Distilleries Limited. Hello, my hardworking staff. Hello again. Good. Invited guests, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Just a few days ago, at the recent presidential dialogue on the economy, His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana, made a firm commitment to boost our manufacturing sector. He acknowledged the resilience of our local manufacturers, anchored on an unwavering environment, and promised that this administration would be a steadfast partner in our growth. It is in view of the spirit of collaboration and support for Made in Ghana that we gather here today. Through this commissioning of vehicles, we are building a more competitive and profitable industry, ensuring our local beverage reach every corner of this nation and even beyond. Gihog Distillery Company Limited holds a unique place in Ghana's industrial history. Established in 1958, it was the first indigenous alcoholic beverage manufacturer in West Africa and remains one of Ghana's longest standing state-owned manufacturing enterprises. And the honor is to you. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Its product portfolio spanning bitters, spirits, and other beverages commands brand recognition across the domestic market and in selected export destinations. However, like several state enterprises, Gihog has over the years faced structural challenges, including inadequate working capital, aging infrastructure, and constrained distribution capacity. Addressing these constraints is consistent with government reset agenda, which prioritizes the revival of productive capacity in the public sector as a catalyst for broader economic growth. Ladies and gentlemen, the fleet being commissioned today comprises 10 pickup trucks for field sales operation, 2 forklifts for warehouse and logistics management, and 1 articulated delivery vehicle for bulk distribution and 1 administrative vehicle. This investment directly addresses one of Gihog's most critical operational gaps, the inability to efficiently and effectively reach its distribution network and retail points across the country. My ministry recognizes that asset injection alone is insufficient to drive a sustainable turnaround. Accordingly, government will work in collaboration with the board and management of Gihog to address the company's structural financial liabilities, review its operating model for long-term viability, and explore opportunities to expand its production capacity under the 24-hour economy. Now, ladies and gentlemen, to the board and management of Gihog. Hello, are you here? Gihog must return to profitability, and you must demonstrate that a state enterprise can compete efficiently and effectively in a liberalized market. These vehicles represent an investment of public resources, people's taxes, including your own, and must be managed with accountability, discipline, and a clear commercial strategy. And I want to trust you to do this, and I'll be back next time to give you a big round of applause myself. I thank you for your kind attention.
Honorable members of Parliament, distinguished colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, it's a profound honor to address this distinguished gathering here at the UK Parliament as we commemorate International Mother Language Day, an observance that affirms the intrinsic link between language, identity, dignity, and sustainable development to commemorate International Mother Language Day 2026. And I want to thank Her Excellency, the High Commissioner of Bangladesh, for the kind invitation and for bringing us together to celebrate diversity, a vital pillar of cultural identity and sustainable development. Language is not merely an instrument of communication. It is a framework through which societies interpret reality, transmit heritage, and construct collective memory. And UNESCO estimates that about 7,000 languages are spoken worldwide. Yet, nearly 40% of these languages are endangered. When a language vanishes, humanity loses irreplaceable cultural knowledge, oral traditions, and intellectual heritage that cannot be replicated. And research demonstrates that children who begin their education in their mother tongue achieve stronger literacy outcomes and improve development compared to those educated exclusively in a second language. Mother tongue-based multilingual education is therefore not only a matter of cultural preservation, it is a proven pathway to quality education and inclusive development directly aligned with Sustainable Development Goal 4. Ghana's experience reflects this reality. Our nation is home to over 80 indigenous languages, representing a vibrant mosaic of cultural traditions and social systems. Languages such as Akan, Ewe, Ga, Dagbani, and others are not peripheral to national development. They are foundational to community cohesion, local governance, and intergenerational knowledge transfer. Ghana's experience in promoting multilingual education. So Ghana's educational policy recognizes the critical importance of mother tongue instruction, particularly at the foundational level. Research consistently shows that children learn best when taught in the language they understand. Consequently, Ghana's language in education policy promotes the use of Ghanaian languages as a medium of instruction in the early years of basic education with a gradual transition to English. The government of Ghana, through the Ministry of Education and the Ghana Education Service, continues to develop and distribute teaching and learning materials in major Ghanaian languages, train teachers in bilingual and multilingual instructional methodologies, and integrate Ghanaian languages into the national curriculum and assessment frameworks, and support development and standardization for several local languages. These efforts ensure that access to quality education is equitable and inclusive, particularly for children in rural and diverse communities. At the same time, English functions as Ghana's official language, facilitating national administration and international diplomacy. So the role of the youth in preserving indigenous languages. In today's digital and globalized world, young people play a central role in language preservation. So while global connectivity often privileges dominant languages, it also often offers unprecedented tools for revitalization. The Ghanaian youth are increasingly creating digital content such as podcasts, blogs, and YouTube channels and social media platforms in local languages, developing language learning applications, online dictionaries, and promoting indigenous languages through music, film, poetry, and contemporary arts. By embracing technology, young people are transforming indigenous languages from being seen as relics of the past into dynamic instruments of modern expression. The government of Ghana also supports cultural institutions, research bodies, and media houses that broadcast in local languages, thereby strengthening their visibility and relevance. Community radio stations across the country, for example, play a vital role in promoting literacy, civic awareness, and cultural continuity. Our national experience demonstrates that multilingualism is not contradictory to unity. Rather, it enhances national resilience while enabling global engagement. Language preservation is not confined within national bodies. It extends to our diaspora communities here. It extends, and I'm pleased to note that the School of Languages here in the United Kingdom has approached the Ghana High Commission to explore collaboration in promoting African languages. They have submitted a proposal for consideration, and the mission is giving it necessary support. We believe such partnerships will strengthen cultural exchange, academic research, and intergenerational transmission of African languages abroad. Language equity is inseparable from democratic participation. When citizens are able to access education, justice, and public services in languages they understand, governance becomes more inclusive and trust in institutions deepens. Conversely, linguistic exclusion can reinforce inequality and social fragmentation. It calls upon us to recognize that every language embodies a worldview and that safeguarding linguistic diversity is safeguarding humanity itself. And as we celebrate International Mother Language Day, let us reaffirm that linguistic diversity is not a barrier to national unity, rather it's a source of strength. Multilingualism fosters cognitive development, social inclusion, and mutual respect. It anchors us in our heritage while equipping us to engage confidently with the world. And Ghana remains committed to policies and partnerships that project and promote our linguistic heritage while ensuring that every young person, regardless of background, has equitable access to quality education. Let us continue to work together to ensure that no language and or culture is left behind. On behalf of the Republic of Ghana, I reaffirm our commitment to advancing inclusive multilingual policies and to collaborating with partners, including Bangladesh and the broader international community, to preserve the rich linguistic heritage of our world. And may today's deliberation strengthen our shared resolve to ensure that no language and no community is left behind. Thank you.
Your Excellency, Mrs. Sabah Benson, and I'm really appreciating the comprehensive guided tour that you have given us into Ghana and the value which you place on language. I love the fact that you emphasize on localization of languages and how we can.
Samuel Kwababio Edeba TV SYZ. We are also live on Power 97.9 FM. Inside Politics, do the Anayatana say Neria so na fe said the brain there be a nemo yeno and some who be tregu my Ghana hano na yabo modern na yenemu aba be susu ho di ho nkomo na madwenkyire bi e wo mutirim so no matimi abo modern de aba na fe yenyina ya to ayadwene na wo man ni ye yo bibi biara yenyina ye hwehwe say betimi ato yie na o man Ghana afa ne ntema pa bi de efra no abebia ne nyina ya boma sipo bi na ya pia saa aye dwumadie no na bibia ye kama Mr. Kevin Asante enemy producer ewo dwumadie so okwa MCR Mr. Raf Jampo Mr. Peter Cranting ana fe Emmanuel Nate womo ewo ho a womo hyehye wo TV ni so ama kama na dwumadie wonso abomodin na watimi ahwe bi na wani atimi age Lizzy ana ni makeup no na mede ababetena ha wo hwe se de mani moti yiran no a bibia de da so kama Francis Willie womo wa ha womo gina camera se na chi so metwa dwumadie kama na me ankasa midi dwumadie ho chame midi de enke Obrempong the grassroots president okwa Mike Ania metena se say dia na kan hunu se nsem na bode na de ese na fata no ye de nyina beto na kwa mu pepepe nyankopon nhira me mpene da se waje brese oni ebedi dwumadi abom efi sabre yankopem se 6 p.m. ebebo obetimi ajoin live on Facebook at Power 979 FM and afi TV SYZ de mo ko YouTube a XYZ broadcasting na wa bomodian na wa join dwumadi no wo hwe na de wadwenkyere to ase a ye beje bre na fe yenso ya bomodian ne akenkan wonsem a wo de beto no nyina no e de amount ene de ensa asemu a ye ba bedi hu nkomo pa His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama ene de ye no kopie mu ewo mrahye bedwam na wakwakwa ye account wakwakwa ye ne achievement ne me de nani so opese wo ye sade ye wo beto wo man no bobia wo beto ye any de si nanu so a wo pese wo ye ene ne wa ye deda eno ne friend State of the Nation's address said ye wo man no na bra bosi fa aircraft ana omampani John Dramani Mahama ekọ mrahye bedwam na fe wo koi na wo de koto Ghana fo nyina enim na se wo fa economy na His Excellency the President ekasai e fa economy no ho ene yen currency ene said ye wo man no afa na ho de mpa bi de akuta se wo hwa bibi man enkura hodo nyina ye ka top 10 African countries are woman Ghana eka ho yenti omampani John Dramani Mahama mbra wo bra no odisa ne anu bi semi etugwa e wo mrahye bedwam.
The journey continues and the direction is set. And the hope is real. Our theme today of building prosperity, restoring hope is not merely aspirational. It reflects the tangible transformation we have delivered for the Ghanaian people. Mr. Speaker, our economy has grown significantly. In 2025, Ghana's GDP is expected to reach $113 billion, an increase from $83 billion at the end of 2024. This has placed Ghana among the top 10 largest economies in Africa. Mr. Speaker, average GDP growth for the first 3 quarters of 2025 is reported at 6.1%. But growth means nothing without discipline. Our primary surplus reached 2.6% of GDP, far exceeding our target of 1.5%. Mr. Speaker, we closed our fiscal deficit at 3.1%, well below the projected 3.8%. Mr. Speaker, this is not prudent governance. It is promise-keeping, and it has benefited households and businesses because we have borrowed less and spent more responsibly. Interest rates have fallen, confidence has returned, private businesses are breathing again.
So His Excellency, the President John Dramani Mahama and Wokok on Nedei Okoma State of the Nation address ewo mrashebedwem say nsemi nyina wodi tudwa say economy ni say afa ne ntoma pa bi afra eguso botamo a wayere ne ho say wone wobetia gina wo man Ghana ha say eba na economy nko ade a yebegina ye na so na sesi akra woda ne wani ekire abibiman ha abibiman yi mu enkro 10 and our top 10 countries no our economy afa ne ntoma pa bi de afra na afa bibi ekoye ma ma na je say o man Ghana edi muntinti man yie pa a Ghana ebo no homoden eba na economy a ti bibi biara eguso a eye kama o man pani enkomo no edoso na de osan eka ye bi oni say ekwan ya yensidi no afa so enya hode against all other currencies ewo wiase nyina no na je say eno so no ade a wo ba ban mu ni ana o matimi aye edisa adwumedie na sabe dia ama yensidi no na hode agina so yie pa yentie His Excellency John Dramani Mahama obro de asem no so tudwa.
Improved payables reporting and conducted a comprehensive audit of 2024 commitments to restore credibility and discipline. Mr. Speaker, these measures have begun to deliver some of the most remarkable economic outcomes in decades. Mr. Speaker, as we approach the celebration of our 69th independence anniversary, we do so not only with pride in our past, but also with renewed hope for our future. We are building prosperity through sound policy, responsible governance, and inclusive growth. We are restoring hope by delivering on our promises and proving that good leadership makes a measurable difference in our people's lives. The Resetting Ghana agenda is working. The Accra Reset is gaining momentum. And together they are laying the foundation for a stronger, more resilient, and more prosperous Ghana. Mr. Speaker, our nation is on the runway. It is in takeoff mode. And you are all advised to fasten your seatbelts. Exchange rate volatility has long been at the heart of hardship in Ghanaian households. We made currency stability a priority, and Mr. Speaker, we have delivered. Mr. Speaker, we did not arrest the dollar. We strengthened the CD to put up a good fight against the other currencies. Mr. Speaker, we did not arrest the dollar. We strengthened the CD to put up a good fight against the other currencies.
His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama ana wodi nkomo afa ekwan a Ghana cedi no afa ne ntema pa bi afra na ne ho ayedin na waka sesei sika ne kitawa wutimi de tone mama wa won se wani age because cedi na hoden epeje ne mu a all other currencies say ye pound say ye dollar say ye euro cedi no gina ho a woni o mo ko ye tipenkro yie pa wo mani sikasem fa ne ntema pa bi ne ode afra na wo wie na okase wono Excellency John Dramani Mahama any NDC abanya a wo moti abanya mu sesia no dollar no wo man che no wo man fa handcuffs and dollar nensa amfa na nkwa she prison amfa kina ma IGP eye Christian tete yehunu sade amire bi yehunu ye na eye Alhaji Baumia no ye head of the economic management team no say ye the vice president of the Republic of Ghana na wo be fa dollar free eye 4 Ghana cedis 2017 na ansa wo ba bewie ne term as vice president head of the economic management team and flag bearer of the MPP no na what the dollar no every 4 cedi aba be do 17 Ghana cedi a sabre no na u per dollar e de juma na wo bre yie pa eno Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia de kache Ghana fo nyina se wono the economic wastegate economic wizard economic pumpkin ti Bawumia dia huduo ni nyina wa economy mu a e kire wodwane free economy ho be digital man no a wo se wo che dollar no enso dollar ni break jenu His Excellency the president said that be wo mo de o mo nche dollar no na mom o ma ye sidi ni ho adwuma wo ma pe kwan bi so aye Ghana sika no ho adwuma ma se sika no value abem sika na ho de agina so ama all other major currencies bit say euro pound dollar and other currencies no sabre sidi no no matie agina wo mo ku popo na say sidi no na ho de ngusu gina kwan so a ebe ye pa enya samketwa it is Excellency say wo mo arrested dollar bi aye nemom eye Ghana sika sidi no ana wo mo den sese pato kwam atimi adwira no masidi na fa na ho de pa bi de afira sabre edi nkunim wo other currencies so yanto agimedie no so ewo eye His Excellency the president ne nsemo a ene wo de akwakoto dwa ewo mrase bedwem no se wati na nsen ya ebi kolebu board chair a wo ho Dr. Professor Taitobeyo abepachew ewo no bed syndrome a wo bi yade ne kokolebu a wanya mpanda so na owuye Dr. Abepachew na enye kolebu nko most of the government hospitals bed ni wo bed ubedu bed nya bed nko eniema nke betimi ama se wo ko hospital a yebetima je nkwantem ana yebedi behwe no bebre eni ho His Excellency the president said that be yentimi fa saa ade ne ntina wo man Ghana ha yentimi ntina wo man yimu a wo bi be ko hospital a ne ho adodo no a wo pe ba bia da ne yedi nsu asini so yedi moja asini so waje na ho me kakra na ya wo ne paneye na ne ho atimi ato no anu nunuo na nka wa ba fie no yedu osibedi ni wo apemfo kwa akwo na wo mo dida form no mo wo kese ensam ne your how me no ka say wa direct the Ministry of Health say eni manim ya kwan bia wo mo befa so a wo betimi a end no bed syndrome no eno ni jumadi a waka kire wo mo nkodi wo juma yenti His Excellency the president wo bra no wo ka sensemi ni yenkomra.
The Ministry of Health is expected to issue guidelines to eliminate the unacceptable no bed syndrome. Patients facing medical emergencies must be received and given help, if even under makeshift conditions. You don't need to have a comfortable bed to save a patient. No patient must be turned away from any health facility they report to.
His Excellency the president what ninsemo wodi aka eriafa no bed syndrome in directive wodi ama said the health ministry emomode no wonhwe say saa ne mani nyina to betimi atwa na se Ghana ni ana obi bia wo kromu a se wo kɔ no akwakoja ahwe ewo eye ayarsabia obetimi enya ba bia obeda ye behwe no na ne ho ato ne ye na afi watimi asori e de akɔ ne fie again His Excellency the president wako teacher for so ye wasi da bi e wose wode ehyehyeye bi gu akwam na teacher for enye ni da so nya rehemu hu ni se adwuma a wo mo ye no eye adwuma a ebua wo man Ghana enti aban no so won hyehye pa bi e de teacher for enti Excellency the President say Teachers Common Fund eno aba eba beboa a teacher for ewo akoniasa nyina so yen hwe Excellency the President wo bra no wo kasa dia for Teachers Common Fund no ho emra.
Housing Initiative is a joint effort involving district assemblies, Common Fund, Get Fund, NATS, and JESOPs. And the aim is to build 50,000 housing units for teachers. This initiative is called the Teacher Dabre, maybe a Teacher Beda. This partnership demonstrates our collective dedication to enhancing teachers' living conditions and boosting the retention of teachers, especially in rural and remote areas, and ensuring that teachers can live, work, and retire with dignity and security. Mr. Speaker, by prioritizing equitable access and expanding infrastructure, we're investing in human capital and laying the foundation for a Ghana where every child can learn, grow, and succeed.
So Excellency Sempa wono so waba wabebe kan say Teachers Common Fund neba no eba beboa ama teacher for afi omo be retirement kro mo yamon hyehyem because e dwumadi a e de ne pa bebre every teacher for na mo mani da so no mahunu say dwuma a wo mo ye so mfa so a esum wo man Ghana no aban we say nya de ne we efi mo da owon hyehyem pa e de mamo na mu behunu sampa madwuma mo ye no eso mfa so a wo man ni nya no eno no mo fa so ahwe ayen hyehyem pa de ama teacher for na afi going forward no mahunu say teacher dwuma no a bed don crofo bebre konkra na omaye because aban no e de hyehyem pa bebre e de agu e de amamo nene de ya time a o mampani John Dramani Mahama wo kasa wo mra sebedwem no na chanta sorry majority maso the asempa na bo 24-hour economy na minority asom na wo so mukuta koko na wo ma se tuntum ana wati yesika so na wati yesika so chese yanko mra sebedwem ni yanko hwa bra minority ni majority nyina sorry na wo mo chante wo bra Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama na wo dey a State of the Nation's address to jo mra sebedwem yen hwemra na enjoy jumede ne so.
members.
Dia esi wo mrasebedwa mumie dom kuma ne dom kese ne ntem wo bra Excellency the president wo eko eye mrasebedwa no the state of the nation's address eko na fe wo de akokoto wo man Ghana fo nyina anim na MPP fo mi bi sa enti wan koko na makwa akotete ne sa no munya koko no ai igrofo na MPP fo guti ha mu koko mu ne da ho no yanka sa obete so ene da no na NDC fo so ekuta eye Ken Ofori-Atta the former finance minister sabre ne ho akoka nsensanie mu ewo America obroni kromu a woda afiase enam niema bi a ankoyie ewo ne side nti na dom kase no so kuta ne picture no mo so moto ne da ho no yanka so bedwane ne da ho no na womo pachira na chese eye Ken Ofori-Atta na ya kuntunkunuku ano ye omanyi finance minister anda na Dankwa Akufo-Addo and Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia MPP regime no we gane if your mind Ghana ni mu a sabe ye frɛ no kura womma enti chante koso ane ye bo ede kire mo no na dumadi ni nyina ko na wie ye wo bra omampani John Dramani Mahama ede na no di sem nyina to ja wie no ana minority yebisa wo mo se omampani John Dramani Mahama ni state of the nation's address or the two no den na omodom kuma wo mo woka ho yenhwe video ni na nsem omo ka na enkotie bi mra.
The cocoa farmers, they have reduced producer price and Erikopoku cannot be found. They don't care about cocoa farmers and they are here telling us inflation, macroeconomics is ready. Macroeconomics is ready. Mr. Speaker, Galamsey continues. Ghanaians continue to suffer under this Galamsey hardship, and we expect concrete action to be taken on Galamsey. Mr. Speaker, to conclude, our elders say, give credit where credit is due. The President is telling us today that some gains have been made. Those gains through this goal for reserve. Mr. Speaker, the goal for reserve policy, what they have failed to tell Ghanaians is that the Bawumia that they attacked, Mr. Speaker, the Bawumia that they attacked, the Bawumia that you attacked is the brainchild of this policy. Mr. Speaker, I would want to urge the government, give to Bawumia what belongs to Bawumia.
Honorable Alexander Afenyo Markin wono eye dom kumano ban dani wono asan ye na sebedwani de ma the people of eye efutu ana what is wakasa ne say enei His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama was say economy na ye macroeconomy eye economic stability egina ne na so na macroeconomy eno ne ebedi kola na hia adwuma wo mu hia sei na mampani wo ka sei etino wo mu de womu hunu bibia ewo ensemo a omampani John Dramani Mahama ele betu dwanum bibia ni wa asesa It's a year pen a majority for no so. Yebisa Omampani John Dramani Mahama. Wababeka say majority. Sign a musumu hunu and semwa Omampani Edibe Tugay. Yensha Mumra Wabra Wamusomdu Manudi Sem Tuga.
I want to thank His Excellency, the President John Dramani Mahama, for his leadership. Ghanaians are very grateful to you. Mr. Speaker, it is obvious that the Ghana you inherited and the Ghana you speak of today is like day and night. The Ghana you inherited is as dark as the dark dresses that they are wearing on the other side. And the Ghana you speak of today is clearly as bright as the white dresses that we are wearing on this side. Mr. Speaker, clearly everything that you have said here is true. Mr. Speaker, Honorable Afenyo Makin will attest to that. He will attest to the fact that the big push is pushing through Winneba steadily.
Dom Cassian Ban, then Honorable Mahama Yariga, Anna won so sorry, I didn't know this Tuga, and somewhere, His Excellency, and our State of the Nation addresser, and they Omampani John Dramani Mahama. Wabomadi no copy mum na shebe dwem na afi wode na no disem etudwa kwan a wo mafa so aboa na wo man no economy na atete aprapansam before ansana Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ene na Dadakwa Akufo-Addo Ken Ofori-Atta and the entire MPP government eba besi form no na wo man no ni status eda junk status na wo man na ko junk ya ka junk ade atete apro na apansam ade a na wodi yahwe kura enye bio eba ne yensika semu a enti wo behwe a edu baabi no na wo mining this guy to the extent say e wo say emrewa ne nkokora na wo maye omuguma wie na wo makokotena fie a wo makototo bond kakra wa ban wo se nka wo de ho mfaso no ebetonuro eni nuane ahwe mo ho wo bra wo manyim no o man Ghana sika sem ana economy ne tete pansam kodu baabi a na wo se Akufo-Addo Bawumia ene Ken Ofori-Atta ban no wo mo de by force ejin kokora yi ene mrewa nyina sika ama ebi nyina fa ho behwere wo mo nkwa eno na te say ye junk status ano man Ghana ko bi ni say wo man Ghana economy no asia ba back to B- egusu a efa na ntima pa bibi efra enti say His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama wa ba be ka say nsem we nyina na wo mo so mo nim say yampa sana bibia tie ana ama sese wo man Ghana bibiara aye boko ewo mo ti busia ye betwa ye ho aba na mo before ye beko no ma menye announcement we na fe ye wia ye ntwa ye ho enfembra Mr. Daniel Amankwa eye Kodua dodo na afre no musio over my dead body. Yes, Mr. Daniel Amankwa Kodua dodo na afre no musio over my dead body. Nyankopon ya adomo a eye ochina the 28th day of February 2026 no ewo Presbyterian Church Park kokro bite ohie na ye pepepe na ye de na yie no ahyehye so kama kakra pe no mamemu no so akwakosie ne wo kasoa amanfrom na wo mo de na akwakohye ho boko funeral right no ebeko so atoa so eye Saturday na ye ochina if you ever Presbyterian Church Park kokro bite ohie ho right after eye Niberia service no Thanksgiving beko so Sunday eye on the 1st of March 2026 ewo Maranatha Methodist Church eye Tweneboa Dansoman asori dan ho 8:30 pepepe na ahye ase eti abusuafo ana etonkra se adofo nyina amra no mo mame jom no mo fa mo de hye o made nyina o mo papa eye Mr. Daniel Amankwa Kodua aka Musio over my dead body na fe wo mon kra na chi kra nyankopon ya adomo a eye efi otina on the 28th of February kopim on the 1st of March na fe bibiara enye kama na before you be yes ye dane ye ho aba no mamenka asem bi ne na ye nyina ye hunu se oman no se ye peniyi a awose ye nyina ye kwadwen kuro mu na ye kɔ ben kuro mu na ye se ye bedo no kura de akere ye ho etisi ye hu se ade we nya ye nyina ye be ka no kura ne de akere ho se sa ade we enye na se ankoba ne sa na because of political power na abribia no ye be ma timamufu ahun se ade we kura de bon enye mo bia anko because ye were opposition to say the MPP for yes you know I am sorry to say on my way e wo kwantintin twa but the ya na eye me depi ni say Ghana for dodo na sesia no wo ma wu nsoso ye kakraka eda MPP ni NDC for ntem bebre na hu especially this second term of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama the president Ghana for bebre hu no because you are the 8 years as a MPP in Samo Kenofrata na wako Parliament na wako kind yen budgeta and men medina chinkwa ko be 50 they were protecting Kenofrata to say na odi ahini kese bi okrom ha or be kind budget nti and upon all this budget asempa na ye e de adwuma ba odo from here Kenofrata eye yini nyina no hwe ekatwetwe die a MPP jato ho da bia me ka kire mo se ensem no bi wo ho a wo ho de ye nim de mpanifo bi aka ma yate de MPP fo aye no se ye kase ye ka nyina wo afidie so a enya sem papa yemfa ana we o NDC ni me o from NDC ni amani beje pa because etetiri ni akuku danfo eni onyamfo na wo sa party ni wo mo adwiri wo man Ghana ho wo mo pese wo hwe se wo man ne be fo ne ntima pa bi di afura NDC fo yankrofo bia wo mo di bone kura no a wo mo san dwere ho ha wo mo nti se MPP fo a ba omi aba betimi aba be ka kire wo man Ghana fo nyina se wakwakoye Paulugu Dam edi ama onu ane regional baby about northern region baby about omi afi ba omi atwa wo montro ba omi atwa northern region so afa $11.9 million asane bottom wadi sika no ba omi nsuala wadi sika no not ness mumisa the flybearer of the MPP now yade premature flybearer premature enu ba yanko piama no by force because wo kokoko baby anya ne ye fa na ne yewu etiyen by force ye fa flybearer ne nko se ba omiansa na ye bisano eye Paulugu Dam 11.9 million no wanya mane ye che no a ne yakoso kire diplomat ne international community say NDC for tie flybearer no mo pese o mo mia yenkon na wo mo nko adi o man ne so that is the plan of the MPP anunti and for the first time in the Fourth Republic MPP for aye presidential election and some mo ba ko shase wo police station anuntia se munim eniema akoso se munim ekwanya MPP amanyoku ana na dodan kwakufu adu di anim na ba omi abo na chidom na Kenofrata be fa yen sikasem se munim kwanya di MPP di o manga na afaso a anka wo sori bia no a wo be ko nkoto danim sei na wo bompa ye say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama onyankopon ma na hode e bi nsida wo ma na ho bambo na fe mpanifu a NDC mu abayi mu wo bibiara wo ye adwuma de aboa no sa bambo ne bi nko so me I know and I believe so much in His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say before wo be si from wo bra wodi ni mra wie no wo man Ghana enti de atibioda because he has the chance to do that enti de oyiye no ni enya me nwanwa na what the $10 billion aba yɛmfa big push adwuma akwanya wo oh my Ghana ha nyina all the 16 regions yɛmpe a major roads connect na ebema kwan mu ada ho oyɛ and then wo Ashanti region wo Eastern Upper East Upper West water and you fa ye wo baby a big push yakano project akano yeah mimi wo kwa bema ya efi dome kwa benya etwa mu fa comex ekopem ketase miami ko ye coverage 2018 awo brekusu kwan no so dome kwa benya comex brekusu ketase na afi wawure kwa pema mu miankasa me ko odefo 14 crunch nchen wono no ye brekusu mahene ana wo ye kwa pema nyina atwa fo hene wanyene mi bodi a na mama mmoso meni wanyene ko di nkomo o se Obrempong sa no wo kani o wo de book ya ba abrame wo se wo ba ba ye kwan no mo ko na mo ko hwe brekusu kwan no na MPP from yes a coverage ni yei no mo fefa video no mo de to mo various platforms so you see year of rose ye brekusu kwan no mo ko na mo ko hwe. These are the kind of people who are abibia ye pesi etwa ho mfoni nchira wo. And your politics as usual. No. Ya metina fidi kese yi so. An metum futuo mu wani. Hwe mpanifo kese asabre mu hwe dwumadi yi. Panifo, asofo, ahemfo. Opinion leaders. And panifo akoku dametitiri. Ana dwumadi yi minim samohwe. Yabeni ni abetumfu chwagumani debia mese meka na mekoso aka se Ghana ka aka chire yane Malaysia yane Singapore anenya independent the same year oman Ghana yane Malaysia and Singapore we had independence day the same year 1957 and then ko Malaysia and then Singapore. This I was a Ghana by a temple or in water to same growing. And Wamai actually aka. Wamai Ghana ni growth are retarded and hoti na entimin corner anymore. Aya manyo kobia ya frano NPP, the New Patriotic Party. The same Kruma si akoso modam. Wamu chwa lete kwa brofolo se en Kruma sensika. Na dam kesia sa no ya de yeden wo my Ghana ketekete bi the MPP they did it and kuma eye motorway the MPP tro letter ma brofo no say and kuma the cement na eye kwan na omo wiase wo mu hunu bi da see the cement eye kwan MPP Brahma Jerry John Rollins every so the year 2000 sabato no ye nyina no ya ni tuamu bi Adebechi na efu da ha adebechi na obi ewu da ha adebechi na obi ewu da ha no mako radio so and Rollins ye vampire and wonu mu moja ana hwe de NDC fo aye hwe nipa o mekom wo mu de saa ana o mu de benya 2000 efunu ahodo a wo mu de begu abonten a wo mu pene ne ni bebi efunu no da wo mu kire no Ghana ni bia ni wa wo baye where ya me mame mo fa no mama mi nkosie no where ya me papa where ya me nia ya nya wo bibiara only up to any corps bia na da bonten at the end of the day efuru na da bonten nyina side disappear MPP amando ko no adie bia ebua na oman Ghana afa ne ntoma pa bi di afura eyade a wo mu chi wo mu mpe Etitema oil family ana Kwame Nkrumah siye ana ye adwuma no MPP betina so esati tema oil family down at my party faithful sir no mu kwabroche kokra refine products petrol diesel no more be store with tema oil family to the later part in 2024 MPP for say to na esi wonu kra na ehun for so ni o man Ghana etin ko mo to mo bi $22 million MPP amanyoko me say until say ye be wonu say Adrepa ba omutrim until say ye be wonu say MPP for wo mo betimi abu o man Ghana hanum say Ghana ni biara a ebedu bra ye to aba na obe sorry say wo ko no wakwa to aba ma MPP no wo manyi ensio wo manyi nsase ana koye ensio na ye mu galanse ensio MPP for party yes ka for wo mo di excavators epo gumu wo to me Nimri forest na otwa forest ni bi ma China for no nko say dibi na wakotena TV so na wo yi gold na de kire me want to be mu ye gold amewo me want to be mu ye gold amewo me nyina na your mind no mo sign wo enai abanya ba ya chiwu to me adeboni a wo ye no wo mra no wanyi ho no yenya MPs are led by the minority leader Honorable Alexander Fenyomaken and Nantifi Minasebegem Wobrana government business ekoswo ekotina from Yoko MPP for Ajibusia or Exim Bank Honorable Dr. Kasera to Force Finance Minister for listening about to Gamma Ghana for no more shadie Exim Bank alone the MPP faithfuls one more G bank loan wo Exim Bank yabubo kire wa obesu yabubo kire wa okuma bete hwe maslock abide by say one more ye new market nkete no one mo gi loans wo no mo fan support MPP for to go to say wam led by the minority leader Honorable Alexander Fenyomaken Wakoji 500,000 Ghana cedis. Or the futu for goes ya wa. A Fenyomaken. And they walk us the day ana say macroeconomic stability and no a third yane. Now mo national cathedral na mo de $100 million. Esi yano. Honorable I know na third yane. Honorable Alexander Fenyomaken. Wo bo police ni asumu no eno aduane si table so ba umia adi osi wo de $11.9 million akosi pa olugu dama dam bia ni wo no eto aduane ma Ghana for the year fuel kodu 23 cedis per liter ade milk gu Ghana for ni ade milk egu Ghana for ni one district, one factory. Yeah, see district. Yeah, see factory for every district. And they move camera. Any young people want to say one district, one factory. Yeah, say yeah, and so this goes to one district, one factory. 2024. The MPP wanted to pass a tax waiver of over $350 million to this ghost one district, one factory. We shall list in more $7 million, $5 million, $12 million. And yet the same people, the same members of parliament, the same party faithfuls, and I says one district one factory yeti, say NDC MPs tinam na sebegem and omoji tu mu no mo passes tax waiver no and can be before be see aji man way $350 million in December send ya to aba. Abiribi ya wo bompa ya ka kire wo se onyankopon ka wakoma wo Ghana ni a wo hwem sesi a onyankopon wo ka wakoma na wo to obama Excellency John Dramani Mahama any NDC aban 2024 na obama tira ba nyam nyankopon wo nhyira wa mempreda medisia ni yakọ victory garlic mixture for asoye edro maye a efa anwasem so asayare a aye krankro da so na afo so etemenya hoden dia bob ebra no ye hwe victory for mra ne ento adwumadi ne so
Victory Garlic Mixture na wati ni dina tia ni se na edro ni tie na no pasem ne se edro we adwuma ye titiri pa ne se ebeboa anano na ne srade ewo ni padua ni muntin mu ama ohu atọ kura ye dika obabi wo ha okonfikyire a ema edro ewu hia ye Victory Garlic Mixture ebi kura wo bekwa ewie wo ansa na ba eye Victory na wu hia wunya Victory no ma na busumi biara ubenya ofikyire akwa empa ho kura eno de akira obi wo ho aniti ne tedwa no obi wo ho ye adwuma kakra bia no abre na kuma bɔ ne pere ni nyina ye moja entimi mfa akoma nu nkwa adwen mu eno ne kofa saa de ne ba odofo mesrew so wo ho na wonsɛm ka adwo e bia wonsa no sei ana wonam no mu na sifom no kra adwo ana ayatufo sɛ de ade fom ato mpaboa mu a ɛyɛ Victory na me kan fo ma wo onum Victory asa no ma ye bobɔ so nyina no edegai de oto ho anadwo a wontini na wohia Victory emframa nyankopon de ama ye se ye humi wo de wo humi a na wo tie so obra eye Victory ene betimi aboa wo ye wo bi wo so a wo ho ana ne ma hye no a obia na ne ka obia nya ne hwe obi wo so na kuma bɔ ne pere ni nyina moja ne ntimi ne afusa ne ye wo ni padua no edru awunya ye Victory Garlic Mixture de watwa bra ya bia ya na se kokodue ne nam no ye ne basa eye Victory ena me kan fo wunya Victory bi no a ebeboa wo se doctor de watwa duro so sani a ubetimi anom Victory na ka waduro wonuna ne se waduro no na abenu ma media biasa no anu we so na abenu ma no anu Victory no so achi media biasa wo ye ne sa bibia abade kama ma se wona se tata wo ye agya ho adwuma mesraw edura me kan fo ma wa ye Victory Garlic Mixture mesraw ni ka ne bia danse a ye pese ye fa o ma danse na tie na se wo so koto a ubenya sa danse kro no a
ntwe mi mpedwa mi ntumi ni di mi yare so mene ko be 12 years di man no ndo mojedru 5 minutes de kima tutu ana se na meti TV ntumi na me hwe no mu se moton do bi esi Victory heba Victory Garlic Mixture ni mpedru sa wa modru asa modru eye papa ntumi ni di mi din sa no ni di afi bi no se di ya na afi insana afi no ntumi di bi afi di ma edubo ni sa wi semi anu so no ntumi di anu so be mu sa afi de anu so be di no ntumi di bi afi hu de me no ti edu no kan wo TV so a nem kutu bu ni no edu anopa eni ewiani enwure mu ande no se afi nyampara mi no adbibi am ntumi di mu se afi na to ta mko ya black masa modro no die edoni ye na mi shira mu
ajime pa me problem ye menstrual pains nda ne kakra mu so timi menya me menses no boso mu ma me bre pa me brankasa me timi to tondro no ne se man ti se yesi ye bidro ha na makoto e bia me we ntimi fa ka ekọ obi kru so ekọ to bidro me timi no bi chese na Victory ni de in fact I don't know me die wo mu die me ko to bi me ti advert no TV so sada na me sorry nyu na me ko to ye na da na me say ade yi to me pad mu no mo ja tropa yi to me pad no ti me trot me phone so kura say ha adwene a nka me de betum aka ho na mo hye te say so one way you call ka se me bia me ya bo hye na me no maduro bi te say if you said na yi sa mo ja tro nto me pad mu me no means say no maduro e ma me hu sa e mo ja say bi like say quarter te say me na flow kama ti Victory tie mintimi enja nto ho te to de bia na mo ba ba so mo mo so ma ba so na e do na me di hu adanse
obi si me de cholesterol sa de body na aba mi padua ma ba di atenase wadro ye Victory Garlic Mixture se we ya Victory no ma cholesterol no se na ni density bia no Victory de nyini na afi ni padua no odo fo wo padua to anama ne 024 25 45 633 024 25 45 633 and 020 129 3280 020 129 3280 Victory mkunimdie ne de bremo
Every human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. Natural mineral water. Simply natural. For bulk purchase, call 0596-273-546 or 0596-273-547. This advert is FDA approved.
Hi. Now let me tell you about Safari Valley Eco Resort, the first of its kind in West Africa. Upon your arrival, you are introduced to a butler who plans your itinerary.
We were surrounded by wildlife from the moment we entered the eco park.
So many activities, all in the same premises. Visit the gym or the stables, they have it all. At my break, I'm able to practice my putting.
We also went fishing on a man-made canal. Our tour guides taught us so much about the wildlife and how to interact with them.
They used only electric vehicles here. This creates a serene environment. I'm told it's over 1,000 acres. My cabin here sits on 2 acres with a large terrace space overlooking my private swimming pool. Now this is royalty. They have their own farms, thousands of fruit trees. I can also have my lunch here at the waterfall. It's a beautiful place you have visited.
Visit Safari Valley Eco Resort in Ghana, bringing you closer to nature.
I'm Simon Wakwababio at about TVSYZ. We are also live on Power 97.9 FM. Inside Politics, Jumedi and Yawi Yabomodi Sinkonya. Now, Afe and some Ahobu Tregu or my Ghana Moa. Young Nebit in Dim Komo. Na Fe ya Twa ya Genena ya Pap Assembly Pumesibre Nebetimi Abuana Bribiano or my Ghana Betimi Akosuno Fan and Tima Pefra. Anuti Anabibia Yatinase. Na yahyehyɛ dwumadi ne de timiaba na yɛde aba ababeso midin at the NK Obrempong the grassroots president yes okwa mankania betena se pe na ɛyɛ ɔman Ghana na meba besom nia minu mienu nyina no yɛbetimi anya so mfaso kɛse na wɔman na fa na ntima pa bi de afra abibia no sɛ meyɛ monologue wie pe bo se heat abami mu na no ɛyɛ ex natural mineral water kama de menya bɔ kakra pe bo se akwanchi heat ni nyina tinu me koba bo se masan aye fresh na ma ba besom me kayo se wo ye ye o ye wedding o ye party o ye engagement dwumadie bia wudi na wo hie nsuo na wo de serve wase kai se ye din ba ko pe ex natural mineral water nsuo emu da okreje na enuane nu a wo se nsuo enya nyina no wabo modern se saa enuane nu nyina no wo de agu mu ama wo nti wo ni abusua eyema se busuafo nyina mu fie monye ne ex natural mineral water anywhere no nsuo bia bio bo mo na se nso se ukọ Melcom ana ukọ mo bia ebenwa me ba cho won sabetimi aka eye ex natural mineral water na wato na oni abusuafo akwa enjoy na bibia ye kama nemom se open dodo etudia bo modern fresh number we ombeje so no mama ex natural mineral water bi na fe won so wani etimi age ho ye pa 059 627 3546 059 627 3546 and 059 627 3547 059 627 3547 X natural mineral water simply natural na baby biara atimi aye kama de amam sabe ye toj media no so area ma wa ha Dr. Agbozo obaba kan yensa wono bondi Dr. Agbozo pe o se meme nyina fie because say you be masem na aye mere nko ade a Dr. Gozi ankasa ba ma me mana kwa ba na afi ne nsɛm a wɔde ba betu dwa ɛbɛboa wo asebɛma ɛbɛboa wo na nso watimi agina wo na so wɔne awoyɛ bia no watimi ahwɛ ne wadi akyira kɔpɛ aduro no bi na wato doc akwaba na oho te sɛ
me se me ka ade bɛkye me ho yɛ yɛ amete hɔ no
oho yɛ pa
onyankopɔn ni
oba bia yɛ
na sɛ enye nyankopɔn adawro ma ne agbozo nura menum
yes
na ka menye si
Marty doc ɛnɛ nso Ghana for 8 wo mo hwɛ won so ɛde ensɛm na agbozo heba clinic for mo wa
me chia ahwefo any etiefo de bia ya na me betra han ma asɛm ba ko pɛ ne aka mfie bibiri na yɛbɛkɔ so aka akɔpem za temuda ɛbɛba me se me dawura me bo nyina ne se be ma se wunu ya wo be ma ewu me dawuro ni nyina ni adentina se me maka for so many years ye papa bi no ama mpanyimfo wo mo nyina ko mu ni dodo no adwene wi o mo se wunni a e wo so be mawu agbozo heba clinic mi so me ka kiro se be man ewu na mu ete kidnap eda ade biara adam so nitimi nyane ntimi a metuwi no ye no obema na esen weni mu na se ona ye toso miensa em kora ehwe ti ntina ye mpese ye bebo ne ma bidi no o third leg na ye obema no ana bruni kasa ye kana penis no enu adwuma pa na metu amidi be ma biara obema sem how wona ye me menchen na ade baba agbozo heba clinic yes no man has an expiring date na na de bia asem wi na meka obema bia no ade mienu na wo se de bia no ewo ho na de bia meka se bema bia no usika sem na obema na esen wani na ewutu ni ewu biase enti se obema enye adwuma na usika se den eni die ni swa ena bema bia nso se wo ye adwuma to susuma obema no penis no very important because se wo nya wiase sika ni wie na wa mo bema no ho ba na efiri so a bo so disika no kra ya nyunyunyu enye wo de enti me ka kiro sa Agbozo Herbal Clinic we are protecting the penis for you enti unya sika no me se tu susu e fama obema no bema bia a wuti ni a hwe me bia your sexual life no should what your priority and your number one priority in life be may be an the making be may be also experience the making say sabi say do ahomache na wo be man sorry 3 days kwa to me dwene because na dey na ekui ye be man you one of the most important part of us say yes ye ka ho asem dwuma edi ma be ma ade bechi ye be man no wo kitikiti no a wo hwani sa no emfasodi a de breyen sika daima enti se wo ye be ma na wo ti na wo hwe me na wo ma wo be ma no onfa ne ho a etoji wara eno so ni gwase ye kese na de brew enti se wo sexual weakness and erectile dysfunction na fabra Agbozo Herbal Clinic de bia meka chom se meduro no upe bia be bia wo Ghana ha bia na be package di abrew obi bisa se beje bi wo store atoda bi enche eno so ye bedi hujuma ma but for now no de open package a me patcho the whole Ghana be bia wo hwem ye free bia no ye be package member duro no e de abrew enti e ma na ye ohu ana se bia wadwe be yosete ye seni sika ma Agbozo Herbal Clinic be di patcho ye mfa usika baby a wo Ghana ha ni wiase baby a o de Fred Dr. Agbozo numbers in the good screen so no se mi hia e member duro ni bi baby a wo bia no ye de be sendo me bacho answer be ku kono deeply no bacho frame uti mo radio Accra number is 0241 75 02 82 Accra number is 0241 75 02 82 Uwo Kumasi now person protect your penis no from dying say na ompem agudi mde bia beso eni a Kumasi number is 0553 41 77 52 and our tema 0557 40 2696 enti make us say ya wo hwe me ya frɛ na order wo package no baby a the whole Ghana ye de bebro ba won kran a eya me person baba clinic won na ya hwe wo wo outside Accra na emu gwama wa me pastor ye be package e de asando e wo baby a wo biara gbozo we ba clinic ye de aduru de be ma no e ba kama ya de ba ko a yesa no eye hemorrhoid eye kokobu obi a uja ona ya kokobu epie eno ye frena twede ehyentumem anase ya de ehyentumem eno no untumi nkan kire obi a esanso ye fere ye ni wu sese bi uja ona ya na kokobu epie yeso se pia koshim e ba sa enije mi fi e de sa wo ye be man ko na wo hwe me ana oba ehwe me na uja ona na kokobu epie a fabra gbozo heba clinic o bankran ye kwashiman ye ben kwashiman Chiefs Palace na tema ye community 25 Savannah Junction ena ye ena Kumasi Odichem so Old Insurance Junction entinya kopo admo china from 7 o'clock am na Dr. Gbozo matanase kwashiman na me hwe nkrofo tema ye be bie 7 o'clock am Kumasi 7 o'clock am adopa no from Sisiara na book your appointment for 0241 750282 ti o erectile problem wa me pa chew dibre biara wutie me ana position bi ekura wa Ghana hanum no se do anadwo a obe ma no ni position wo na we re zoom se wo na ye position we ana we obe ma no enye adwuma fra Dr. Agbozo na me mu wadru period na obe ma no ho nya di na fa ye adwuma prostate ena haw sesebi wujunso a na entumi mapapa Johnson ebitumi kem eye ose sa Johnson obu anu Johnson ahumoja o Johnson na obema mu kekao oni oba hia na ho besane a oti pains answer obu anu be makra so ne mu hyehye no ne nyina ya de Agbozo heba clean dey say frey na ye mo waduro na sa ya de etuntwa very simple enti me kasa na me bo me numbers na ma enkran ha ye wakwahye ne be ahemfie no 0241 75 02 82 0241 75 02 82 0241 75 02 82 Emma Kumase ye wade chem so Old Insurance Junction the whole Ashanti region no baby obia no we go to be afraid mo sehwi obo ase hefa million so for mo frey na mo da duro no 0553 ene Kumase 41 7752 Tema 0557 402696 ena infertility awasem ena hawo ye bema utuo no tu nanso enkunwa boa tisa Agbozo media metuwi a medical wa na wanyinsen me pacho Agbozo heba clinic oba fibroid abeda wiyem enu tuntumi mfanyinsen yinsen ba na yiko Agbozo ye be siesie ni pedua na kama tutu anama na bra emembe dro no se baby awo the whole Ghana ubetumi afrem ye be package e de amount number na wo frɛ no 0241750282 no eh WhatsApp ubetumi a WhatsApp me na enu so wa package me say emembe dro no baby awo bia eni kogu dro no de me pa chawo baby awo bia ye be package no e de amane ontinu mem bisa me say na meje bia to me pa chawo me say order from Agbozo heba clinic ye ben kwashiman ahemfie no apɛ enti se wo akiri na wo hweme na pese ye manu me medru na onum na e boost you vigor and vitality waist pains na constipation ni nyina no Agbozo heba clean ho adru me bi wa wo yem timitim oba wo yem timitim busumi nsia anso wagya onai baako utimi pem na obeyi mframa kora na usuru because pampan wum ni nyina ya de baba Agbozo heba clinic wo yem tatim a very dangerous oti ase enti bra ye be mo adru ebe huhuru yem nyina ebe detoxify yem nyina na efia woni pedua no se obi a wontu bi nya ne na ye bia no eba saa ema pressure crack down kidney eso enti efi ne gina no me bra na ya ebe enti se constipation ha bra awo asem ye be ya ma na emema duro no de me pacho be ma wa ye mre wo mpem yesi no man has an expiry date me to challenge de ma wa wo hwe me se umfie na edi sen o ye hypertensive wo high blood pressure wo diabetes enu ntia ma o mema sema emre Fred Dr. Agbozo na enemy ninko but be WhatsApp me e was 0241 750282 ana sɛ wo Kumase a fɛ 0553 417752 tama 0557 402696 me patcho you serious na order wo package no na be bia obi ano ye de be brew agboso si no man has an expiring date me da was say o gym na hwe me na team same time next week we be say me bio
Dr. Agozo ana wote ne nka no utini di pe na say mmafie ana aba wakwem na afi wo ye be ma wabo mode etu anamo akọ Dr. Agozo ne ha wo awade mu say the hokan be ma utuo ntimento etokura so ntiminko abo abacho why ready sir obebo doc ye da say ne so di nupa ne wonsempai atimi aba sum ewo oman Ghana mu ha ti wudi o ma fa na fe 200 mo na bebo ye pa ITVSYZ. We are also live on Power 97.9 FM inside politics jumedi ana yeguso ayede esomo kama eye ene awie na mamenka o say nyame yad mo chna on the 28th day of February eda etwa to okra wo February busumi mu wachina day heritage month the official launch no XYZ broadcasting ebekoso nyame yad mo chna day 1 p.m. pepepe na shase ewo XYZ broadcasting forecourt wa ya dwumemu anum ya 37 Abebese Street wo ba ya wo space kese pa watchina nyame yadoma bra be experience vibrant cultural dancing, enjoy traditional drinks, explore beautiful artworks on display as we celebrate our rich heritage together. Nyame yadoma china just be the cultural drinks asana subulunis just watchina niema ye beyen with the forecourt of TVSYZ, Power FM, ni Radio SYZ. E can be me XYZ broadcasting no. Say one ma no one ma me joibia. Na one wa ye ho enyum a de enyum a ye kama heritage songs, cultural songs. The ebeka kai wo that just say nice songs, nice packages. Ana ya shen wa hanu ma nyame yad mo chna 28 February. Ye de shisha so wa bra XYZ broadcasting heritage month no ekoso bomoden ka kire wunu bi ka kire wadamfo bi ye to nsa frɛ adofo nyina se nyame yad mo kina momra na ye nyina yendi heritage month no emmomu oba mpanifo presenters obia owadwuma mu bia nyame yad mo kina ye beginem ne ahwemanim se mo beba na ye nyina ye timi edi se adwumedi ede abom. It's culture and community first heritage month ye celebration nti ochina menyu film brand ye nyina enfemum na obebe bia bomode na senenso set by 12:30 p.m. now at the forecourt of XYZ broadcasting na fe ya bomode na nhyehyɛ wo nyina no ye de ama uramu a eye free ye nje obi a wanga city brand ye nyina ye nje ye nimum ewo kwan epaso na miwia na mesaka wo se Power Specialist Herbal Hospital. Abusia, they are the award-winning Hepatitis B Herbal Hospital at the 2022 Ghana Federation of Traditional Medicine Practitioners Association Awards. No, a Power Specialist Herbal Hospital Najesa abasobodi no na enye Hepatitis B nkwa no mo sa ho yare anasa mo yade. Na mum yare wa aka nyina no womo ye ho ade yie pa se obomoden ukopiem ewo mo hospital wa o mbeje bre na wo ma hwe yie pa eti hepatitis B no say ye A B C D anase E omo tani tafi okra because omo je ho abodi nyina deda afi fatty liver na ha wa mbebo sciatica, prostate, broken bones ulcer afi kompo womo kon ahono no ana afi fibroid sa yare wa hudu nyina ba betina so aye krankra wunya ba bi fu ani nkira na wonante a wunya no aduro no be ba cho ewia we me ka cho se fu ani kire mu ewo Power Specialist Herbal Hospital na wo mo beje bre na fe wo ma mo ne asa o yare ma so ho atimi ato yie pa bo mo de na hye no so mu okuma ase feyase Lake Bosomtwi Road no so opposite Just Road Filling Station ubehunu Power Specialist Herbal Hospital for afi omo enkran womo kwabenya pokwase ACP Road no so Takrade branch no Anaji Estate adjacent Anaji MA Primary School bomodi na fresh anambe na womo nyoso na afi ko yare bi aye krankra tra so no wo ko mbeje bre na o ma hwe wie pa 0244 544422 0244 544422 ana 0200 38 3831 0200 3831 WhatsApp your our number we so 0555 79 7878 0555 79 7878 Power Specialist Herbal Hospital na woman jibre na fe woman sawo yare kura ye di twato asane ya sore so na fe eye mpanifo enne ye ne omu babedi sa adwumadie wo ma ba be kan yensa minya ye pe ye beda ne ho aba na fe yaye kai na se nso said the National Petroleum Authority for the directive bi aba betoga say fuel tanker be hwe from na Ghana for matumika akofa pana ye di si ade boa ye di konsuo gallon na ye di ye niema foforo no na modi akọ fuel tanker na adani ahwe from na elikigu no na mo kwakwa sobi the National Petroleum Authority a yewura eye eduji tamakro kujo ne da no wose yenka nche Ghana fo nyina se eyade a edie wu na senkrofo abrabo eti se wu se fuel tanker atofom a be oben na firi ho kora dwane menko ho ye wo professionals a ye training a bribia se sam kwanhia ni bisi a wo mko ho ebi e Ghana National Fire Service ana se the Ghana Police Service ana se wo mo nkasa National Petroleum Authority for no se wo frɛ wo mo ana mo giso a omo expertise a wo mbaba behwe baby atanka ne da na afi omo abomode na afi wo medi hujuma memma petrol 1 gallon 45 Ghana cedis enje wo kwa efemfiri unsem menko ho na petrol nya to fo mo pe bibi onasim pa bo akra twibo so a etimi pejata etimi pe eja edeto car no mo enti bomode na fresh number we abiri bia wo behunu se petrol tanker bi atofom men ko hu nemu frɛ number no na afi penifo to me camera no mo mehwɛ situation no enfema 030 255 0380 030 255 0380 ufra wo beje so na kai se won kwa ehu ekuta no ehu hia esi even petrol tanker ni mu nyina no na enye 1 gallon ana wo kompo no akwakwahwere won kwa ti bomode wo tinkra ya bo wo su nyama na ebi ano no onteye ka chere se petrol tanker no ehwefo ma you stay back and stay safe said the beya boni bia entimi ento I say e beda na ye ho aba ye koba pe Charles McCarthy chief editor Edema the Hawk newspaper o fieimu ana fe kojo yebo a former youth organizer de ma MPP amanyoko no ewo ayawa so what wogon ene komo a ebekoso His Excellency President ni State of the Nation address ye dani ye ho aba na ato adwumadi no so twen men ko ba bia
na ya obeya oda former son ya funu emununi
oh Mr. Entry also ya reya tete be benfie pi nanso ne yam nyono da se me chew no ahodo amato a me hunu hwea ebe ya nwanwa
nenye se what also tamfo haxa capsules any haxa mixture ya no mbom kotia also no bia ma no anum anka no ho to no dadaada also drodi eno ne haxa capsules any haxa mixture
ankom ni nchiremu
also ye kura eto ye funu ene ensunu mu etima wo ye funu ekekawa woje wo ho a enyi also etumi ema wo ye cheko ebra wadidi awie somehow eye also there compare haxa capsules any haxa mixture nanum bom na ho abeto
predudu etu a ko okanshi drug lane kumasi dani herbal takrade AA Mensa anafre 02038228555 approve abatan ya woma won mofrelefo ene mofra woni mfiedum yeno enka ho haxa capsules ene ne mixture
all satan for every aje edwade nkrato yi ato.
The serene environment fits into the goal of the school, which is simply to provide excellent educational foundation for your world's development before they commence primary education. At first glance, clearly you will see why the school is called Hebron Hills International School, as the building stands tall overlooking town. With a Montessori style, we have experienced and dedicated staff and trained teachers. Our small sizes classrooms are meant to enhance teacher-focused approach where children get one-on-one attention from the teacher. Hello there. We are open at 7:30 a.m. and school closes at 2:30 p.m. After school care is from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. while early drop-off can be arranged at 6 a.m. Hebron Hills International School is located at Midye off the Nsawam Road. Locate us with GP postcode GW0688 Ga West and GPS code 06884870. You can contact the school and make further inquiries on 050-876-2375 or call the office directly on 0302-918768. Email us at hebronhills.school@gmail.com. Hebron Hills International School. Excel and shine.
Obrempong eye adwumada. Eboa eyam aduane. Eboa eyi insa free ni peduani. Na eboa woni pedua ma etena ho yi. Nanso woni say niema a yidi na yenom. Timi ma brebo ye adwumaden sen pote. Mehunda. Me brebo ye adwuma pa. Ebia se mitumi bibi boa me brebo.
Ani and wanting about the lift from the Moses Clinic, we have also about herbal food supplements. What says the barber? Ama a year, Jumayi. Fatopa Yanino, I'm a panny and you may. Now a Brahma Burbo ye, Jumayi, Sunny Baya, and bits me yam a Jania Woody, and Sissy Pijanimo, a new moving singing.
And no, I'm a Burbo here. Obenya Life Kid or pharmacy, herbal shops, no supermarkets are able. So what do those way to up? 0244-06-8447. Life Kid, one bread war, one Wikipedia. A dream any mapping for a ma emma or man for, name of what are 1 year in few to me. FBI GD Cratui Atum. If you cry, no minisika, etia ye me free.
Ehe papa na menya bosia edi atre medwuma yimu
kan kra mabre menya bosia ato taxi fofo Suhum Rural Bank
Yamamo akwa baba Suhum Rural Bank ye won hyehyɛ ahodo bi te sɛ dwadifo abosia ekwokuo bosia susu account and that's all our savings account. Me bada chain savings account. And then the keka home. Suhum Rural Bank was 034-2291-896. Now one so to Miyaka say.
Suhum Rural Bank. Ama ene mayeka una.
Suhum Rural Bank. Enti mepa minie.
Suhum Rural Bank. Growing our heritage.
Okay, I'm more live on TVSYZ. We are also live on Power 97.9 FM inside politics. Jumedie, we are Yugoswa. Yes, so Masari and Penny 4. I am Numbedi Jumedie and woman in Ababetna Cinema Mamekao. Sir Abribiano, Sir Beya Wapum Dimbe Jina Brani. Anunti Ana TVSYZ Power SY Radio SYZ Abribia. Ne ya share a new bit to me abo wapum di na once wait me nya bianom na wanya hode di abo brano nti Divine Hope Herbal Center say but modern now sentiment ka otwea herbal powder bi na entimi emwa na ne dwumadi a edini West Spain say your bar na say be ma on setimi ka otwea herbal powder me pa twa be boa powers cocoa free na tete wa brabo a eno so betimi aboa wo yie pa afi sexual weakness, low libido, stroke and afi ulcer and menstrual disorder. Sa yarewa hodo nyina no yarewa otwea herbal powder abomodin abase ba na ba bitu sa yare wa hodo nyina no e de afiri on na se kwan abefa so abanum ni nie se wote sachet ne ba kwa no a na wo de gu wo mu wotem na wa woso no wo woso na wo saka fra ape na wadum ni nyina once na ni nyina kwa kogu mu na afi ahyase eye wo nipadua ni magima na aboa ka na se nso se wadidi nko ade a se ya nopa awie anwumira na sa homache ubetimi anomotwe a ba powder ni bia emfansu sanso boni bia emrew ukokofodia Gapsin Pharmacy ubenye bia to ho afi cap heba eno ewosunyane House of Drugs ya Shaman Boachi Ansa ewo Cape Coast Nana Boachi eba ewo Tema ana fe PK Gombila ewo Tamale womu nyina any other heba shops ukọ ha won sabetimi aka otwea eba pada ebi na fe won so wetimi anom na asaw yare na wanya hoden dia ba obra no otwea eba pada so gya no hyewa wa udimirika obeba na mamenka o se nyame ya domo na watwe eba be simini ne ye kwakodi en 6 match na Ghana di 69 years ya independence and sakai no 69 years na eno ana power jackpot say opeso sign ma Ghana for eye independence financial independence ewo on the 6 match enti de obeye nie bo modern na for phone sisi a na dial *274 hash *274 hash but onya dial per options ne beba selection option 2 no o select option 2 na power jackpot ebepie na fe ticket ba ko bia eye 10 Ghana cedis koso netwa wo de yire ho netwa if you say on the 6th of March Independence Day no power jackpot independence abeka because that day no power jackpot ma financial independence chow 20,000 Ghana cedis it is kind of 200 million also Jesus ke ifegu bottom na face so from on the 6th of March no now financial freedom na bibia and the opposite we bia ntimi ye na ntem enti se wo pese wunya financial freedom media na code ni e ba kope *274 hash *274 hash take it back bia ye 10 Ghana cedis enti koso netwa select option 2 na twagum nyame ya adomo a on the 6th of March you could be the lucky winner near Frel na fe 20,000 Ghana cedis no yabomode abaso na ye de ahye wonsa *274 hash na fe wetimi de ho aka power independent jackpot na ebebaso on the 6th of March no celebrate freedom celebrate winning celebrate Ghana in power style abisa ye kona fe mpanifo a wo maba be kamensa sabre wo fidie mu na ye ne omo ashen komodia ene ewo ho na se Charles McCarthy editor in chief edema the Hawk newspaper wa be kamensa wo fidie mu ana fe kojo yeboa former youth organizer edema ayawa so what wogon MPP amanyoko ni dem kojo akwaba because na want to say bra me pa na so e me ho ye awon fe na tie gari say
the same time so the two once amamu no say ekoye ne mframa ne koka wa unya wo de ekran pa mframa na eboye no ebetu am wanya ho sisan so
come
say the environment no na amasisan so na ba akade eso tumi hwe no to ade ne ma yesu ensatimi ka bi we be can say emre bi atwa mu die
yes
ene enya kura tumi amamu ni koso ne emego because some can say we be okay bia unyu se ko bia na one bia na wo ya re bi o
doctor akache o se menyu so
na unyu because the fuel no auto trend tank abom
ayefu
se nkutumri what was it ehun yen ni emani na aba fom say let's all manage you niema yen kwa so simple
yes
wait when yan amamu ni kwa ka ekwa e be fa so wo se bia obi o so kwadwiri ano ta e complain ni ade aka 2 years na kwa koto aba what ma say udura na show camera ma show mo anim mo so mu na obi ayi eso mu ni ayi bi ayi
aye cameraman for
na de wo mo uko aisamu
Francis na esre no
uko mu room ho no ma technical room ho na udu akwa na ara ho MC udu no ra ho o fonfon keke
kwajo
asa ye na hu na swati mo mu be gane fa camera to so na de camera ante no se bi mu se bi nya ni ye mu pa no mu ya na what man say aban na ba abase no who say Eddie would answer the piano, do not to voice when saying a group afro so a branch, brand begins to another against an unknown. Okay, what about move you know, won't share them a woman.
Lizina, I can see
what must say. Once here picking up, once I'm no cassa, the person wants to help you. No more news. ye hu ni ntino ye je chose bi aso ne so won baba na ye ba policy anim no ba policy anim akopun so baba brewa enti obi antimi ama ma hwa amwa ne ma anim policy ana ote ho otima se ti ese penifo ti se so mutimi ba no be bobo mo so mo akadem no dudu na akadem dudu na wo inside kwa be ne be fa so wo mo sibeti anya feeling of governance na ekoyi na mammo na ekoyi e be no mo to anya impact otima se obi ani o anya hwe wa wi a muga ya hia ministry o cha no pa ya abra o mo de sem o mo wani mu ni sa otima se ni afra mi ni abra sa na mo ni agina mo ko mo de biba de ana mo ko anu no de na so nya camera ji hwe ene camera kura me bi atwam na ni agina kire se ni na originally ya na enta agina kire still na mpese ni pamrenti no mo nto current one bi o mo gina kire mo ko so mo fa bi ma kwajo minia mi da se enti ya mo ni de ekoyie bibi ada na kwa aka se obia ensa be kan de because enya crowd at least NDC ko be 40 years.
And you see, I was 40 years.
Na ubeja amamu papa say mu di amahwan akọ. What am I say? The question is we when your candidate papa. There be am ba me boni pa mienu di. Bi am mienu pe mate say so mu lazy o mu boot. What am I say? Adwumawura. What am I say?
Okay, Chief Julius
Debra.
Okay,
matete hu say so lazy in the boot. Wonya obeje akofra na kutem. Perfect. What am I say?
Okay,
champion. We say Greek minister Eric Opoku. On so lazy in the boot. On so person so genu de ko. Perfect. We dey mranti amabo mu di no. We dey mom ne so we dey baton ko.
Mranti.
We mo try me kan no me mranti mo nyankokra. O dey do mo nyankokra. Akokra no bi okra po ma etwi ne eka. What was mranti a mo gi omo na so say to the sabaton ne mom no mo de kwa. We go edimpo ni 60. Omo da so na 50. Many omo nyina ye nyina at the same age
na mana.
What was it? So I don't the American say some mranti o ne se between the baton ama obi a. Ada na say ha o ne sal koma ba omi a. E dia de ba omi agya ya o ni want me anya wo ba befa. E dia de papa no de ba system no wo ba beje. There be o so it's better say be make sure say sanko for be clear system dey perfect dia. E say to full soldiers no grassroots for no wo mu ni anim sima mu o yenko abai betu nyina mere wane kokrafo hu nya wo yesi du amro bu mi awu yesu bu de ba hu ye ne de nsu oto bu eche mu no enframa fa ebu na bro bi ompo ana kokra bi mran besu mpo ni sisi mpo no ontimi nko obaga onko ba mrante ne maba wano mu gye mu na so no de ye show mu ye mo na beto abana me yakọ ani mutima se eti ada ne ye make sure se ye be bu nkompo afye yanim enu ntia na me ka no wo mo de manya cameraman fo ne ma odudo na nya security service ombeko udu anya bi ko nya security service obeko ekwa be no buta be no we fa so obeko wo mo obi anya immigration obeko onya customs obeko onya those ombeko no so ko on at least o mo twa ha de na abro mko twa de kakra na mo fa nko pension wotuma se etu ye sa ne ma wo ya sa nkofo we be de ne nya mo vote biom ni agya ne da ma nipa ba ko pe no no nam no oto ayampia de ba fie wotuma se ni agya no oto ayampia de ba fie etisi anto ne ma ya ma grassroots fo no enwo anto mo minia ye 40 years won hwe na ekokofa se fofra ba and now man is say there's no alternative bi bia ni ho biem without NDC amamu bia ni obeti ababa be som say bi o ma fa franto no ye ya ho odi bi sample
na wo kasa say without NDC amamu bia ni obeti ya be
abate when afafranto nke bi e ba yeso say ho odi nruye ye ni numbers ni
afafranto e wo ho biem
e ho afafranto no see e call a UP plus they make a UP plus na wo say no ye ni base ni say ni nipa dodo na at least be collection ese ka no correction ho ye betu akobidie bada impact ye betu anya na wo de man ye betu abu amamu we pepe kama sa
we UP member
na me fi afafranto ko UP plus so to ma say na me de doma amamu papa ni suba ne niam o yenti na man be join in this way 12 years abi no mo nam NPP ni de so say boni bia ne nse what ma say
NPP ya de boni
NPP na ko fa NPP asa ba ha no be for petrol 1 liter de ko 23-24 am obi apake ne car and no traffic e okrom e krom o de edu anyumra me ti slegon base legon obehwe emrante ne maba o si edi fumpa ni BBF adentia NDC time obi anko na obi aba ahokyere sa na nipa ni wu first say won ni ma onzo mu wu aye don ba Medina cemetery ede nipa be 20-30 kai say ko be people no mo bru eni ma okwam say nipa ni mu biem ahotobo ase nipa nwu wotima se etubetimi de ni ma ni those places so be see o Medina na ye to no mtwa mobile traffic e betile no kwa ye fapem say no o man ni koyi say nkrofo ni na ekum nipa kufu ado mo ni na ekum nipa ti da bia mu wusa because ba dwedwe say nya duane ni wunya de papa wo yare ye de no ko hospital say ni ma da fom say bem etimi nua
the mekan is on Mampani, or what to say about topics, and so dear, and penny for no chef phone for no, or my phone for one tomo, or Mutomo, we are as son, and one is here winning. And no way the next one selection, you come back 5 year collection. Yes. You know, in the NPP collection, but 1, 2, 3, 4, any question collection. As a selecting a cannon per 1 ton near say, we no more free, say, one our Ghana security service, Uba, we say, age you any much, but what if Ghana? Yes, when we IGP at 1.0 IGP, Pania Crato from Ufa, Assembly, BCBA, that day, and them. Be obia udopa yeti upa kasem bianye ufo no pa fa kwhye ba bia ye be chu ade ba IGP unya bida since 1992 nipa started to aba ye nya ammo papa bia hyehyɛ ne ho ye kama say da wetima say e de me pa say good road na ye wo no ye maintain sa de no obi osi akwa ne omu a yakọ we aba ne de next week reshuffle pine no da form ne do obi foforo aba wetima say omo ko ba nyina omo asem ye ba ko pe e koko ya de butaka de on wo ha fiefo ene yesi yem kunu fifie ene de busu ni de pam na fifie but the opposition for nyina e koko ete koko hu nsem na aba na nya Randy ade koko ye ne dia enu an se ne wa wie okira Randy uletenie bye bye ene wotu asa ko fa isika brasa for de ko wake up enu no wagiri koko issue ni ponye na sem enu agisika ombedi enu no wagiri won koko issue na aba no o mampani utenu ye dey Randy must go. Esa oye ne tentem. Now pamuno na kwa mu da ho. Now pro obi akurase ni crash ni bi. E de ba koko board. E man better now ko yi koko no so fi agric. Ayi finance. E de ba agric. E man yema to because agric minister kom kra na say okompo hu asem a wo ka. Obi busa ne koko asem senya me won. Entu be ye de. Nam say koko board in say. E na sinti onim de mo ye ho. Otima say entu busa be ye de bank ni menkani ni board ye de. Ye drimfi ya ho odi hye se koko no. Etimuni enfamra baby akoko agrek wo na niam ntoto ye ni wo so no ti ade na se won onim ade ni mu chechemu ye mfamma no no manage ade na ade ni tibi nkoso ye na ade no de ye yi a ye nyina be se bia de edi na ntempa Randy na sport na ni abre ho a world cup kakra wo ho no de aba ne management committee steve apia mu ni ade wotima se na mo dwene ho ye kwa no kofi o de ni be nya di ntempa Randy wo letenie pan no apam no eto company nya ntem won sake bi no fa bi hichem ne ye wo benchi no papa wo benchi pa wo very well first election put a binye bench for papa or pa because our bench that's a kwame word I could be 80 me more example what I say a word I could 80 I like so your uncle for be so go munya to chief binding squad in be 80 and these gurus in be 80 munya juma bi anye it had na onye changes in tentem changes up to ne on my team way security service enko so confirm bro jemfia perfect me maybe a no 1 or 2 way differences but ko hondi on managing to ne niam what man say abante ne correct it one na be confirm na ada na bro jemfia confirm no one ta no nya juma no okwa wa bu ne ho ama soja fo ni nyina bu no senye ono so ho no be sa atena so na odo bi foforo be ba eso ne ba security service is important what man say so far say Dr. Kasela to force here acting defense
no sikasem yem fansa bibi nka ho masa udi abenkwa na sa atonyum exam adani ade abenkwa ye dia ye tu ye nkasa enti nipa no finance otinya de ketua o e hokra adwendwene se
mo say road bo ye ba no
so wo de hwe ato force ni ayimu health minister mo health minister ya wo 98 he ye nkwala wo yon eso ne busa ho wo mu nyina fugini say tem because ade na ade na no odin ti ade na wo man ba ko pe no nkrem wetin say no obi so mra na defense obi mra mesom ni e ban bo no won to hye nye ban e mo ban na nkoye eti e be confirm me ni abroja jamfi no ho no ma am confirm na ni man koso ye ni enti to mo mpani ministries na kese ho so ba ko edaka ama Kofi Amaboa wonu ye man ye ne man na man o man ma de
na se wo sha the former late defense minister Honorable Omaneboama of Eastern region so unimpa say more times ye cheche sa position ya to the be amampani hwe region wise na wo de amema Eastern region na ewo boja jemfifi Ashanti nti se a free Eastern ne be do Ashanti yensi see Eastern for
se trans ne be Eastern Ashanti be do be na place nkoso ye sha se na ye say forget it omo ahun so muni pa de ma obi ni o it is say ye nko Eastern ye ko ne ye nya ni papa bi mpa na ko fa to bi na be chewo no ya the baby enter na no ya ntwa de obeti ya ye jumonte rename na no mo yo say ya consult nkranfo bibia na consult ekrokro for no e ye state ade
yɛn pa de papa ne yɛn to so yɛ kɔ stadium kranfo se yɛn ti ase gisa Accra Sports Stadium ne akɔ yɛ ɔhiri gia fi hɔ yɛ sɛ yɛ port esi a yɛ sɛ gisa yɛn Accra bibia yɛn kran asɛm no adeɛ no yɛ state adeɛ forget we no na penny papa for position ne de ɛma no asɛm si Ashanti region abɛhu etimi ma pepe ni ɛyɛ igbeni minister no abe hand Ashanti region sure. But ekoko si northern region na voter region there ye for di kojo ye boa ye ma uni what be that Greater Accra we am from ama ye ma uni region minister ke anani what you say by the money partners of both to papa so we no with the regional ministers of mobile Greater Accra on performance at say that was go by and go for a kiosk and yes over that say but this current Greater Accra regional minister maami no buy was start the beginning there correct say so tiada yen kan no credit o say we buy the street light in Niama no it was massive yeah it was massive say no and one of the ministers me anga so Obrempong abibia me ka se me pe na se me yepa so frame maame no a awon keka what they found even so ni mo number there was this issue buy here na me frame maame no once that time kra no oko meeting street light kra yes all the hu no legom hu all the main wearing abeko no no me adwuma all the places and I make the shots here yes let's say no oko from Kakra so I relax o make sure say the shots on fa ne san ko na me man to you because amamo de o mo hihye ni ye e ma ko bi na frefre mu enye no man pani mu na ni ko MC ni DC fo no o mo ne form fo ni mokra adodo na ba mu tugu mbotom omu tu fasa na no maja fom o friend pa won fa o pe bibia won fiu ento eno omo ba yanzo no duduo na ne former officers na ye adwuma contract system kakra na NDC for no certificate bi no ye say de ma wonya 10% ma ATM fa monte de ma NPP ni ye de ma na no de 10% aba eno na ma system de collapse system I'm telling you what am I say contract papa ni nyina e kokodi NPP for no make an anwanwa ye be kan tell the tie pepepe ne ye nyina na ne ye nyina na prison wo bi sam say wo ache wa bonten wo wo bi anke de ko na stress yesen ye de ko wo ti na ultima change you car wo ti ma change you dem ne ma wo do processa ya mfo anko ho anka mpa bo achia wo ti ma say it miss my certificate na ma ba na me pe bibia na wo sa agye say we dey we initiate at least kona bra bi ye be ma NPP no check here 27 year list we do baby no soon abontin su kese bi we so call baby a contract ni pay dia man no still na dey man no ni nyina kokko board issues bia what must yen to empower yen crofo no ni efi baby afa na be du baby and no na mpesa me catch NDC mate me da say ko dey eboa ana wote ne nka so okasa sesi no ye former youth organizer the man MPP amonyoko no ayawa so West Wogon na mamenko minia Charles McCarthy chief editor the Hawk newspaper na me mana kwaba Charles akwaba
Obrempong me joso
na mpom tisai
ahonde afamu de nyankopon ya ne de
na de ade bibi o hwa no de anya
aka niema nipa ye nipa
eno ye dia
amachi de o se sika ni bema
ye mo
ye bo ye nae
o mia
ye nae just still but ya gusu bon mpaye
okay
se obebo nipa na o se obo ano abo afo
yes
se abo afo ni ehwehwe mo aje ye hu omo ye nya abo afo abibia be fa
be ye kama okay tam so ku mate
tam de
la be na be abo afo
enya se no
listen when I see you also me did listen no be example because they are the tier there because yet be bless I will need the contract for come my never go out and say ya yes
no video ko for 8 a.m. Now we about 4 8 to 4 normal 400 Ghana obey
we are call
for 8 a.m. akukuku for
akodinemu a
koma na wasan bedru fi 4 solid 400
Ghana cedis I say okay yes and then komodie na say ma me say free ho kwadwo and then I excellency the president
back kwadwo yi
That's a thing. And I will say, intro. Wow. I mean, intro. Now we His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wako PMO ma se bedwam ama wode o man yi bobre kwan yo fa so beto eye wo man Ghana ene obaye niema watini aye ene nsese ya waye bi ato ho going forward into 2027-2028 na fe bibia ye kama na touch on the economy or touch on in currency in sika no kwan ya afa so afa ntema pa bi die fra na fe sade wo man no mu ni eme nyina ekọ kama no wo kan ni nyina ho asem de ha dwene bi say no bed syndrome and so the other regional hospitals ni or minor hospitals are be a bed do a bed ni ono so no wa health minister and our health ministry ni say one more de nasa challenges no one more feel sense me o mampani akokan na uyo bi so a woni di amamu achi no then na wo kan dia efa ho ene
Obrempong mi fa kwanya so me san chero me mo akwa aba igina ho akwa aba ni am ne be chas woni o mampani amani abo di igina ye ni twiem amani ndo abon pepepe but the hospital beds na no work no
yes
sometimes be ko ba bi you can say penny one penny bed new sometimes get them penny bi na ni wo e die cry ni one penny pan be sim
e dan
tell you oh yeah rooms no one ma and you feel best ni room and the patient bed not to we be do some of the hospital be on ma we be remember e die bi ma yama it with the best ko cramp if an adequate see
we ko sisi
any na adequate see
that's infrastructure no so
some of the hospital be brave e say to me biem it's expansion to me biem what man say
okay
what dey me di baby it say we nya gabe no me dey Alpha Medina hospital Pentecost hospital me dey example we do on ma we dey mpakra come me sure so me nya baby dey si because pressure na wo mo so ho no won bi bia ayema we call some of the hospital government hospital do ni na kwalebu na wo ho na we dey kwalebu the big one power cry rules bend on my empty best ni mu enti abandon fanto no say good you can say the two guys oh empani wo empani wo dey back dey work see unyampa se obi nyampa no dey buy e da ba mu dey kosi ehin dey dey ko enti aban san trans no make sure so expansion be ye bie mu ama rooms na door so dey tibai dey asset best wo mi ade na ke bed back nge sen
okay
empa ba ko ne bu esen ya aban ne transfer the whole Ghana e ko ntimi nye o so simple but then dey go ba bi no wura mu a e dai ba ko mienu pe e na community na wura mu no yes am hospital dan ba miensa mienu what man say he na de bibi kwakosi nti aban ne hihye be na odi egu akwa mu ntoto ye be na ese oto and etimi nya expansion of all the hospitals no e be na kwani bi say aban we die e na miami nia kando oyo obi a oba ye dem a position man France na na fisi so to me but me will prove me wrong I'm not bro so
o hwe ni do me dia
wa dia any do oguso ye any ahokeka ne ahofama odi adwuma e bro so dodo what am I say
asem si o health sector
all the way we approach of the panel top notch na no ma me ko wi akola yi so no minister no wo di interview po no ye bi wo busa questions ni ade chese bi bia ridge issue see bi be si bia minister ka ho bi wo mu short bi bia every 24 hours we make sure so provide at the ground there every amada branch no wo ya dey perfect by a cylinder maker and say o man panis o make sure so be with o make sure say some of the hospitals o be expansion there etimi akọ emo bie ekese no be etimi because you fan say University of Ghana hospital and we dey no example enye ye be me kojo ebo am yara mabusu of ndimi fa me nko bo card credit card ahwe fie gedum and na o kwa deposit am wo ye no sa ne mani nyina sa ban timi na eto from madam for bi na onya mo 1000 and o mo de ne ko honom one call one mom say just say come deposit 20,000 before answer the bit me I check it name
na ne name bu ohu
na na bu a de na mo de yi na eso yankopon na be we de nko na mo de eso ade no what man say etiase make sure say be yi na fio da ko ba before fro of course yankopon da ruma akonya yaresa ya anko ba bia your hospitals ni wo no ma so obi yare ana obi kowo CS be your ba no and no time some of the hospital ko na high man o CS I don't want to be CS be 8,000 7,000 ya de ye twa nipa yem keke eyi akola ama no Obrempong adai
egodele no keke
enti we yem no twa na ogi 8000 obi wa afa ogi 1002 we yakola nso yakola e de ba duro na wi so yenti a Pentecost hospital fund mo ye efo na mo de mo ye de ane boarding sa adwuma wa kokusua no ade enti na say making sure say ade ane boarding to extend say ye ho hwenye yi amamwo na ye bu no akuro na yetim no nye ni pagina na ho atano enne no mo kan obi a speaker of parliament obi MP ni tikra ni ya of play no ko mimi tia mi yanka baby yanka where come and bank hospital na say University of Ghana hospital baby sana me ntimi nko because e ho kra ya tia ni ntimi nko bi this year pay the lower one no eni akọ ade ntia ye make sure say na we nyina so baby for one obi anu atimi ato no satama na la hospital ha no ekufa baby bu ye o park ye mo boss boli e ho na bua la en say mo bo
la police
na bia na ho Uja nana kufado that's what we delete the DP former president. Wabedi wa mana wu.
There are not.
I know this wabedi wa mana wu. Wuntimi nyade ada wuntimi nyade by force. Mane ho wo mo manage. Wababe bubu yen ekosi sen. Program bidi. It is the me bisa me catch omampani health minister say srana ni die no obu. We make sure hospitals o mo check it. Do o mo je o mo card o mo ye ni ade prices o mo je no. Ano odin. O mo consider Ghana for no. Ye no da we na we be Messi obi won tibo obi won man yiri ko wo so ye be manage ofie we for so agina wo ofie obi won what timi sade na akola ni po ba na ntimi man afia so me ko hospital o mu nim ni nyina but wo ko a 5000 ninya e ba bi de papa Obrempong de bi a wo ye ya no anya bi e bi obi 5000 obi hu bi da won so anyim opese ko hospital opese ko region opese ko 37 opese ko ada we nu ontimi nko enti e be ni den so ade nyina mo ncheke ma emi ehu so pon so wonya ba ni ade nyina wo bi ye na akola ni ne tu sa incubator na ede tum anaze nanse bo mo wo mo sakola ne ana onya jaundice waye na ni nyina ye no enti o so mo ko ekotu we bi ase so sa we na wo so light on na to we nu na dase okwa bi otumi di 1 week 2 weeks wan hwe no nko every day. What's it? Every day charge a beba so no. Yet me make a would over coverage money at the Adnoko here. What do you a moment in chase cano? Hey, yes. What do you know when the backo and a bit with that severe 3 weeks, 1 month the other day? Why I will be under their account to be 2 weeks. You be via charges now, they don't any penny to me. Then so I watch me. Because me casa me buy a nickel when me check it, let me show the way system ni 10 years I don't know. We check and I say yes.
And this is a buying input and your day was science.
In input in yes, some young man hospitals near the bill near the young money in Hamna from Nancy to be and yet and what they know. No be entering hospital, papa.
Access to healthcare
and easy
and
affordable. No be I want to turn on what must say. And we are one of the perfect. Okay. The second one, me show can road near the other, but big picture means about Obeka wants to go.
Definitely.
Yes, definitely. What must say? A whole one of the main thing. Greater can conscience will be one moment. Would you Toyota Corolla vet and a binko? Adenta say who Adenta Sano. A quan main road near Chemuko, a bring the over to Afaso. The Akabia in Koso. I just have a constituency, Domiko Binya, other constituency do dwelling in can't even cook at me. What must say? Some shop portos now come born in and I say so to me. Obrempong West. Tianos from Mampaniman and Inquest Animal, the community rules now that will make sure some bit my boy Amanipa, you want to take a cry. What to be now if you be now Pekka cry the car, what bought a honeymoon to be and the meeting go. No Mampanisun sang a selfish cacra. And when the crew move for a good similar platform we are making. When the bush of when you're selfish, they do baby and nipper one selfish. Once a striker doing a selfish, we are working. Okay. Pass, won't be for working. What you was say? What bonus I say? We become Enfino, those who trust it. When you are bring our Yajuma, Sam Yeno, a coup for the bones or possess a deleting the Dingano. Once I do Kumas now, Chebiquano, who was a girl for. Asphalt on Mampani, John the money Mamma buying and obey Chebi in asphalt. John Akufa be goose better than 5 count. And no Fama Quina so yes. The Ohon in the Cronimun in Naba Bia asphalt in Yadiketwa. So I'm telling you, who do also do chrome? Yadia, Jesus cars above we ask for minimum damage. As I'm quite to me say, now one here may cobole. Ufitamale cobole near Casa Bolly Quania, Hanya de Cobolia, Wakuma bitu. Porto so we get from John the money chrome and I'm so on your selfish can only niamo and the bush for omunta no me family meeting on your selfish we also baby express road am you kuma say perfect yen me any j ekwa no de be fa so be ku ekrom sesi a oka ye na omde we ni brains ni bre no da bia me da mpai bo kese bo mo so menya ho de asa pro de ba so ba mo ya mo ha na ye force 3 na be kwa e ho no de at 11 na ekọ no yenye ni ye me ba be kan wan sam ready atwam na no last week me se me ko the same town me fa tachima na ko ye na fa tachima mpa ka short so be fa tamale
okay
ninia e ho pode ne tamale ye
ekwan no
ewurade Yesu Kristo o mampani kuomu se tachima e ko tamale a e ko bole a wo hwe be ho no obisa mampani ade o mo ye dai bone be no mo ye so ye selfish kakra so make sure so pon infrastructure na wo ye nyina no make sure no akokro no akoye bibi okromu na ho ye kama kakra what must say enya mampani gegedie ni bio na voter region traffic back was ko gina si form say or direct traffic na go for bogini so what be the 90 good years president na traffic e see a wona ko direct traffic we and so na main road highway
or your state man or
we highways we traffic ayi director high wabba e ko afie ko voter region wanye what must say I mean example ya me fa ne kan say by no na go for bogini ko je bo me ne nya gina da we kwai na nkan ko direct traffic na you fear na me no by this time we dream fear no community 25 ade be chen what must say into mampani interest ne sa na we ni nyina we make sure big push no or ya o minister nya we say the crew mu so de that area no we those areas akwan nye o munye no mu so deserve better what must do those things that me na me say economy no mo the economy team now players award that area no nya de be fall leader. Wow. What would be a good team? Or players are good. Or more city or more tinema say, baby, or maybe be a fear bedroom. And Pipe open here. Say, I have been Kobo, be a bibinko sia, Saturday, Chamalas, see a cotton penny for film, Bibi Phobia and Concosi. Yenya economic management team. I know they're professional there. But you put a bonny uncle. Economic management team. No, a year the former senior minister, Honorable Yao Safuma for Alan Kojo Martin. The finance minister akoto say Kenuforiata old Jambafo no more sa that economic management team winning one more no more bia winning one more nim there also em no bia twam me fi say more positioner who's a mampani ko for time o man no age no be 40 wing no special assistant there there e dem fi say mampani for na more appointment akese sa bibisa wo betima ya adwuma no because nipa ubo mudin ubo mi o ka mi age bomu a 200 plus 250 300 sa na no omotie numbers keke hwinim etohanto agene kra yemre etu dia de show munsa so metima ya de ni po yempo eden o what sa ni man de ma emrant yanketua bi so normal players bi to say PhD players no e be bocha skilla mo se wi said to mu de hwe mo mo wan wanyini one and no betima attendance and incentive to at force betima be wonders sami jamfi na sami kwa mo ntama sang betima wo no se sami mu na owiase wonders abranti wo no kura Ghana sisi eradi Ghana sisi hwe Bank of Ghana governor wetima say Johnson Siama mia minipa hwe wo de hwe sa abranti mi ensen na enu mu omdani amma who say vice president bo tiri yeah ma me no say mo didi what take keke no ko chi omo woni no maka no tin ba bi no hwe de match ne koso woni so be deliver woni say players be adwuma no what ma say akufado de no edru ya ma ne du ba bi e ma fe bodo so ati another team ebe nipa be 20 so mo economy no enima nko ye ko fa professors emphasis obi a is very numbers keke ene age na nyini keke omo transfer 5-10 minutes obi ada obi anim de wo ye ekwa opede akofie no ogina wo emnante wetima ba so niam nu enti economy no ekrem de betima ka che Obrempong nya de be gegu ekuna mo nya sa ni da so kese ne say this time around na sa page for presidential advisory on economic one way page ya abey de na ma wanya sa ani da so na regime no say this time around NDC for ni on economic year o mate no group o mate nya de a economy no ebetimi aye basabasa woni ma de current year NDC focus am mutie okay kan se mo bibi enko ye na kan o mo ko eche no ko correction what ma say eno ene da bia bu a wo no eno mutie fomfo na asem eno mo edo mo ato ade na no obi aye ne plan so pe so be gedin obi so safuma fo na ne plan so no adwuma wo wiase bia wa ya wie what ma say wo si ade yo so kan guy ni eto no de ode be no ogino mu bi de aka nso ogino na kokoro ogino ni kakra no pe ba bia koda ba we mu person munya din eno mo hu so oman no na nkrofo bi na manage ɛne ɛka ɔmo ansɛm nti ɛbɛma nkurɔfoɔ no ahu sɛ yɛbɛtumi manage no better than ɔmo hwɛ petrol one nim sɛ 1 litre bɛtumi aba 999 na nam 23-24
yes
wotuma sɛ da biara bi anyway wokɔ ayi abaabi me a yɛwɔ East Legon sɛ wotwa mu a 2020 washing bay ni ade wokɔ ayi baabi mpake wo kaa obiara fi do madina ni ade odu na ɔpake wo kaa wopɔn na wokɔ 10 cities na wafa trotro nti saa na ɔmo yɛ na ɛna me ne wo kasa yi Obrempong obiara yi su ni ka wokɔ ɛhɔ MT obiara mfa ne kaa ma obiam because of ɔmɔtumi manage nyama ma naba fam ɛde nhyehyɛ agu akwam obiara ne ɛti kuro wɔ mu a yɛwɔ ICC ɛne wotuma sɛ wate ase tɔ hɔ nom ɛne ɔtɔpin that two one kwame nkɔmɔ adeɛ no wɔ ɛne gyegye deɛ na ɔbɛbɛsi akɔfoɔ bɛfinikyɛ ɛno nso wɔ hɔ nom na first yɛm produce nneɛma no ama no bro so kɔfoɔ times okay a na ɔmde gas mpo kɔ afiefie ne ade kyɛngyi ne ade mekɔyɛ adwuma bɛyɛ 1 2 3 meyɛ adwuma hɔ sometimes electrical section wotuma sɛ ɛtumi nim hɔ nom yie yɛ a yɛtumi provide biribiara ma no bro so na ban bi baayɛ ayi maama first one ɔde awu adakokɔ hɔ what I could make sure say because you do baby bar from we make sure say what's our running back Emma be beer cause come I could for the buy on the bush for buyer almost a finishing product the bush for the crown on the aba on my said the baby on who are we be a baby some called cradiba then the work is some good now then for so new beers to buy just a more pumping the bubble until our toe and fear my come or tree and to my toe on my back now because of bush offending a scar and left finishing product the bunting the beer scar of fear when we are present and yeah
but under the leadership of Edmond Combat
and I'm make about yes what was say yes Combat call how many winning Combat the card will be coy I don't know a deputy and then you need 2 months or so moves and now they are quite possible now yeah but own go and we need few one president the papa and what the combat what do you say we have to checking age what now early 30s or something like that you ne call young man Shejuma Branty yabo and ne to asafa into my prefer work as a budget so and to 2 year course I'm a near lacking in an yensa I started coming in our back everybody sika near ton and ne combat me 2-3 months with me the yes scan more man almost $22 million or so what must say I could find a pound including assassin waiting in a normal ton is a ton and they don't money my money in a pound for buy she show me the good crab she don't want to name of Shakolana she and you Makolana Kokobo and I was you do baby a numbers and for so be any so what must say
I think later part last year November December and top force so my generate almost $21 million and
that is an American it is said the na Kufa Monton 22 pepe
within a year
no
and no cross some month
some month and no a year what must say so don't they sing your squad here anybody Mugabe will be a Mechiano so come one of the board member or more administration perfect or more yard and Danakwem and all the sectors sitting here saying you'll be a baby and also more may see will be able to perform make come and say yeah meaning I'm ready you won't toy into baby Yaniaka baby Yaniaka who says some of the CEOs are not performing a be performing covebi nti they say no mampani akona wabana expectation no do nyina hwe se de ne wo ye ni betima ne sa pepepa na ene nkrofo ya da money fo ya nkonya bibia nka dia omo na ni nko ne CEOs no ho ene ministers no ho omo perform no omo nko ho mimra ebi okofie 1 year 2 years bia ebi a na ni beda ho no woman adefofo bi obede obetima ye na omo so dudu na unim yenga ni akokokum ne osunaba me say push as aba be hye wo phone unim aba chichira ye o when you do a wolf feminine man for crime upon baby mo bia me for back me show crying said the bear wo mpo mail me mo nya reche mu se bibia be yi ebi so na me bo mpo mu se be yi ye frame party for no frame penim for no monfa upon so na upon whatever it is na I don't dey do na how here reche what am I say I remember and na me share one of the NDC woman be a friend young lady say the guy name no just say woman no ha ya man na benya appendix keke o sa we na ye ne ba no na ahokyere wabapa wa nyina ho make 2-3 weeks issues you
okay
what am I say abrante no the 15 years munso some days when you be amana amoa no abrante na wu
wow
I'm telling you o she free jim say akakwa kra be fa so mpatwitwa age ne ba no say be na metima sie na metima ye ho bibi abrante ni she free jim meanwhile so NDC iron lady no be any no ne ho kire ma me no osu ha tete o mu adenti na eti etimi tan ho ade kakra bi otimi de aboye nua ama enua fi o yaw mu ena ese he ho otima se ti de mesi ampanifo no mo nkrofo no mu di mo chi na mo no mo move ye no mo one way the other na kwa mu ntimi na odomo ma betima. I remember a previous administration south one way project no ye ko mu ntie ni ada bia meka so no de o ye kwai o si hospitals me na me use how word no abusia ne me no mo bufu me se wan hwe ya a bedroom na bi hospital no no be doctor na yide be nurse na ne man eye patients because a bed no be awu because that time na come die what man say a bedroom maybe overhead na wo no be driver na ne yide mate na ne man eye passengers don't feel me boy because we ya we be lose selection hwe niema mo mpani ye bebrebe o lose selection because no mo ni be o man hwe form for no o yaw ne kom wo say otumfo kan e kom na nkrofo de to abatia no se na mo ba mo ye nyuma ni yo mototo niema amamuo ni koso ye no o mo ma obia mfili ni ho o mo obia hu se form ne de etie na nka metiwo se ma shankrofo boss na nka na me base na me ko obiem won't be mfa what do you mean ko base bio we don't go base because expectation here bad and them used to list one was list was academ wakade wa identity wakade mutumase o pie hu be o ba na obehya ha opon ya kra na okoshe dem wa hyebo ayem yenhye
oh no
obehwe ahyebo boni nti sa niam we nyina ma yanom ye mpia bonten nenko obi asabe mu wo mrantere mabawa ya yobo ma de wo Ghana nyenze enya hwe de kodwoba NDC ba kodwo betima ma me ba na me na ba ko security service betima nako na no mu pay metima ai mi fun dudu forward bre me am esa wo na me yade ma me o na de ma jamade de obeka bi obi amfa ti mi se opon se president akokasa enemu ohwemu de dress de no fa wo mo fa ne keke Africa wo tim se nkofo yi wo me champion ni nyina da na kom at the end of the day o mo tie form for ni issue no mo national headquarters no party member executive no we must make sure we must be touch base who's officers ni nyina ira Obrempong so ayi officers na yira
officers na yira omo
na ubi sa mso omo hin officers ni ntimi ne form for ni ntimi nka form for ni nkran wo mo ntimi nya bibi officer enti na originally a chairman and you know secretary
yes
omo ye no cabinet members so guy don't miss
yes
said the be amusu betimi di input ako ekwa be na be fa so a ebetimi atoto niema consensus basis ni adade ama nkrofo wato no na na me niema kati ka mebi and now kwa me even consensus betimi cite that example muso omo register obi an ko register obi abuafu and say nya na ko mram ni ma ye ntimi nka foforo nsangum etidi na ebetimi ekwa be na betimi afa so we nyina agya national chairman and secretary and executive akaso betimi ka chose NDC mu now head omo ho nyina sanye sami jamfia enkan nke bobo nkagu kagu wonno no kra waje ne ho akola ketewa e no kra dodo ni nyina mu enkranhye ne niema niema e no nkwane ba ko force de ne nsentimi nkasa enkata nyame ani omo aka mo e de no mo ye e de mo na mo de boa e hihye be na mo de gu akwa mu emra ne yi we DC ne MC no na ye national chairman ne de woni maami bi ne seniors wo no chairman so
okay
MC na mu ye DC for na mu ye na ahanta ne niema akova omo a wo ye ho wie nye no e ye mu na mu yi wo mo e criteria be na mu fa so mo di DC ne MC for no e hihye be na mu fa so mo di yi wo mo e de na mu ka to wo mo ti mu ya mo ma ba wo ne e fonfo ni touch wie de wo no obi ani hwie bi e ye mo e na mo ma na mo nan fofo pe ti e ba betra ho say you have to win ana ye wo mo sa ge bia ye personal interest binti ye yi nkrofobia MC ni DC for ana bibia ba ese president bibia ba ese president ba won say DC for those MC for those pa
sure
eti mo e ma mkoko yiye no e de na mkoko yiye national chairman na kan ho bi ene bem ni ba nkrofo nyina kan so national chairman on kra ye yi na fimu o on kan ho ni ade sa na dudu ni nyina on wo yi MC ni DC for ni nyina on input ni sai e de na odi ka che nkrofo ni say ana oyi wo mu wie no hihye be na no mkoso ya obia na obia ni akwanya obia na obia ni hwiye biem eti ade ne de ka mampanya se ne ka party for no party your vice for ni ade ade mu nyina ho fa so ne sen e de na mo ye de abo base ya kyeche ne sen no mu nya ne sen e na mo encourage sembe de na mo ka che consensus for branch for no ya na branch for nyina nsa tutu aka mo nsem ni obi tri for security service ba o nipa ba one slot ne de do consensus de kwa mfa mata na se mfa mata wia when you have no consensus go at the end ke bi anko one consensus at least e be 100 dey set me call ya chicha na se dudu na se bia nyam ne bia nyam bi average mu be ba se so far as chance anya bi kodwo ebu abenya bi na so obenya bi na we de ba ye nyina obi anya bi ba ko no so de mo bi mposuro wudi komo ba ko fo be yasem foforo tu be hu anfa anko wo de man girlfriend ni apon what must say it Obrempong de make an say upon so mampani na wakokasa bibia fefefe o mamu ni de wo budi ye ni ade no
kasa fa ye currency no so kwan ya faso
na say wa wudi dollar de na lazim ka chance de no on man dollar wuye was unye scan say wo so a eso so san ntem be ku fa do private na dollar mu usisa na unye sin bebre what must say enne o motimi de dollar ba for na na make say me say obi wa brocha na obi oba bia eso oba me nsuo ni first ni biom say say saying what's a $100 say yeah 1,001 normal first I know mo 2,000 no mo green right say normal you know mo pay o mo kram kama on asim o kama so jabu ma omia me bo mo say nkofo twitwa o so no de dollar no wa rest no wa nche no wa make sure say wa hyesidi no kutupa wa hye na hoode wa so ne sisimu and one dollar na eko ampa so mu kren mu pa amone dollar na ko amone dollar ni gyan pepepe se robian eso so bato de onku blue ye gyan gyan pepepe e ya mamu papa atwem papa ni papa di wani masanati o bible cross ni pa boni ni di wani o mani si apene what ma say Akufo do be di ani mu no ye si apene ye braye go president obedi me since je time who president money about mo emse Akufo do Akufo do Oman boyeni otima fa ne kazi am ya abokro no aka so dwane
adiboni be na Akufo
nya Akufo na ma kan fo ata dwane Akufo da ti kan dwane na nkofo nya ombechew esa wonu na se be mo ma na kazi so ma na Akufo do ye ni papa pa na we be di president na wadwen papa nka wo fa wo kazi issue be bra na be cheche niamam aso wo hye kutu pa se be mo ma na busia we busia ye ka as papa form busia we na trase abokutu pa boga na krono yesika nyina kemfo yata ne Akufo na afa na mo de ko ba de ndede ye fre no so ma ena obe yia no wo ba na bia ye tochi na bia obebo na ofadin etima amade asem modin na nka wo de odaso na no pebe ye ma wo ga na wo nya be dada ade no ma me pebe wan o mo mu yese modi dwiri mu nyina o ba nya 3-4 days 1 day 2 day no mo mu fie ya ayi gift wari mu nya obi anam ni ba bi e court na aka ada no so ma sabusia no wadwen papa ma o man na tem se Akufo ado su nipa de sune ma me yenya bi o Ghana biem wo nya Akufo ado so president mienu miensa o ma we bebo wo dia wo akoko Akufo ado na manti biem nko aton Ghana ne kokora biem na ya na enne ha ne ntino ne wie fi ni ma ensa se wo Ghana nyina nkofo ya fa abansa si abai bi o mo fa obi ekofia no pe bibia wi ade akọ NBC force so baaye ena o so ato mo wo so mampani o kan bi for ora ho wanka wonu sa ye na gunu doso into anka bibia amfa ho eho o make sure sa ye ne so mbe ye ne no mpo ba bi ntia ne mpo bi from fa ne mra ebeboa
ora de se wati ora for ye o madwuma wie o de ahye security your friends say authorities nsa say wo monye ho adwuma na they are working on ora na afi nsem a ye de ama o monyi nyina no wo ma bobo asengofo ya no ede omako court what you say that by how many times odo bi be court enkrofo ba be gongo meter be sa niam no dudu o se ne sebia nya do Obrempong why they wodo mako court enti the America ne say Mr. Meka at the end of the day omampani so be changes onye changes you are attorney general ho de enyenyenye owura na ene man this ma Ghana for yanum bibie wo ye wo anyu nke betu abama no bankofo bi hwe ho no mto abadama no to mo nanim ko kodo mi dase kodo ebo na oti ne nka no oye former youth organizer edema ebibi amanyo ko no ayawaso West Wogon ana oti ne nka odi esisia mi ko Charles Makati o chief editor edema the Hawk newspaper Charles Omampani John Dramani Mahamad na no disem atu dwawie State of the Nation address said you beto o man no oba adwumadi a wadie ene seseye da nanim a wo ba bedi komo ben na de na wo kan de afa Omampani State of the Nation ho
Obrempong ma me na wase ene akwanya awodi amame na me ncha wahwefo ni atifo nyina na me nkasa State of the Nation de akoye se eze afasha na amamre constitution dey ato president for so say afibia sha say oko parliament
yes
na ko bu hu akonta na ko kania o man no be fa ba bia udi fi en ba bia udi adru
yes
nti ye state of the nation empempenso a ana gina oman gina bia
oman
bobia gina whatever it is and then the state of the nation.
Yes.
Nti na president kwa na your expectation na me expectation ni say enema bi wo wa abeka ho asem mante ba enema ben sa na meti amamfo hu ni say a feedback. Don't treat feedback as against and noise.
Okay.
Quote unquote opposition noise.
Okay.
Feedback eboa. Yeah yodium. Me betra ha enye je wo so. Me kan no kra kire wo ye ni ye beboa. In any case, the longer you stay, the poorer some of us become.
Wow.
Normal by one me manya bibi. Omuche position menzaka bi but me kan no kra me kan mo kra mo and they will continue to benefit. And they say you track crime him say na chiacha. Ya ye tie na ye hwe kwan no. And ye timu se kwan na nkweyi. How you see. Ma mention selfie parliament and state of the nation.
Yes.
Mama minister akojira parliament say ono. Protocol do no atwam. Oma protocol nye duma under ono. Na new officer protocol na mo no minister. Because anke exams and omo throw the akoye interior minister Gamutaka will not be.
How?
Not sure how. Set Tobu Peter Tobu nyana
yeah.
Police is superintendent of police aware and ukrum for manager police ejuma ebe ye MP
no. Okay.
So oni mutaka control exams for security mutaka be bitino. Maybe so was it.
Minim or mummy nyina
mutaka qualification here. Why not parliament 5 terms? Okra BSc Agric.
Okay.
And okra MSc Development Policy Planning. And no A level, no O level. And no cool school abo primary. And you be a wire police here could the rank of superintendent. Who one abe fan interior minister. Yen come mention
deputy agric minister.
No,
the whole kind Matu say to
yeah, into the whole coordinate parliament kase a competence. And a mobefa a qualification. Are you qualified to be interior minister? We know how you're doing.
Compared to Peter Tobu now,
compared to Peter Tobu. All the young compare numpo to James Agalga.
Yeah.
Agalga served as deputy minister before. Into your practical knowledge.
Interior.
Agalga served as parliament committee ranking security and what na so ache ewo honum. And this a bar we wanna say. But yet sound munina de be mao because of protocol, because of lobbying. Wo de obaya wo se da bi umfa nye djuma. Onsanko committee or coordinate parliament or parliament has of records. Mutaka so buy na amamfa recruit to diabetes for camp.
Yeah.
And what be you munina fi wa report to the what? Be me manti.
Me nti ho hwe.
What who say Mutaka be ye interior minister no. Wa mo ma pam nipa 250 10. So me diabetes patient. Have you heard something?
No.
But we can't parliament and until we are building up a detected diabetes patients. Up.
Wow.
And the state of the nation is say over 120,000 Ghanaian youths are mope police, fire service, immigration akono. Omunyi na da chinche mutakamsa. Oni tribe net. That is the state of Ghana and the reality are yetimono. What I say, what diaboso and ukre woman say security new recruits a form then national security for my form 9 months in under mutaka on Jomoka. That is a state.
9 months.
Yeah. You can do your confirmation. For soldier now I national security dues an allowance now 450 a month. Abra na Kufado abreast or Mukabu Moe 2,000. How will he feel? Oba prisons allowances, rent and co. Immigration there and co. And this is one page for one time a munya grow. 2024 year 12 value and I'm both say barras in the
yes.
You think that you won just because you won? You won the barracks because the security men, the personnel were disappointed. It was system now never. So that one penny for the moody didn't know my mule. Omo nkwanu ho. Why will IGP promote 12,000 people in a year? Be something no better. Because I can't be a new about media nkwanu crime. I'm on my head, Duma. And the only thing is a man promotion, they are motivating no work cause why ye Juma. And no number what do we about say be the bravo banana be ba me bo abaso.
Okay. Look at that because it's a police need bribe on
the Opa Basubo open promotion. Sikana do man because that is forever.
Okay.
To the aku. I say, but what the man no 1,000, 2,000 no jawa.
What's about the catch?
Akache into the crowd do beko no at the promotion. This is how you do the thing. Obaku for their boss penny anyway and wakaga na phone na dia share and no see that everybody must follow a protocol our own into one man. How can you put the destiny of a political party or tell Ghana force uba be creating mamu meduma no basic protocol one and I know kwadema mubo afenyo marking video amewa.
Yeah.
Mewa. Mamo.
Yeah boy.
Na muti saying. Obrempong now what tifia wo hwe na muti saying. Eh aba mubu.
No correct.
That is the situation. And to ube yo. Where inflation ubetimi dia ba zero. GDP. Exchange rate I climb 41%. You yati. Yeah, that's it. Inflation about 5 points. Almost about as I form. Yes.
3.8.
3.8.
Yes.
You bet me can now obey all these things. But omo got two line. A got to about mile no. Omo lose that hope in you it will affect you. MPP no MPP. I'm to about mile because dollar about this level. Two of us.
True. Ojani MPP wa.
Ojani MPP wa. CPP bi jina bi ojina, obia jina bi ojina. What you need to do first, yes, swinging voters. And now to move on. Yes, the dollar will move them. But you don't have to move the swingers and leave your core people. What I say? Core people no and so they at all times sharp. And policy out the buy so be fast system ministers pay. System ministers crowd that's the ka. We are happy because we promise levy we trim obey we why until who say yes who prepare the more minds over cause why. No what for me back who men sabi or more. Let them know the power no you can't afford the mouth. The power is yours. You must protect that power at all costs. So that man from feeling disappointed so omadi wechi. Obi a consensus youth organizer. Obi a mukwane electoral area na polling station organizer. Numpa bondi na said the 8 years of MPP. No more ton forms. MPP ton forms one pair. Okay.
Yeah.
Ena omudi akogu dan. E wo mu no mo yi kakra. No mo afra manfo no omudi omoko. Back door. No mo ko training omo. No omudi omaba. Yes and omo here.
Yes.
No mo form nkronfa. You fought this in parliament. You did not succeed. enti mo obi ana no ye NDC ya NDC you na no ya aligned to NDC ni ba not if 8 years no one ne big omunya mba kakra ni timi ye dey fa mu na wa ba instead of say ube share na say wozu nkromfo na nya kwanya mu no wo say we dey dabi unya na sa you won't do that. But why you minister?
Omo penny e dey reset up. Okay.
Reset ni there.
Say eni me bi say ya party fa ni nkrofo ano de o ma shemu obe kwa de
mama fa another one kofa dombo do ambe ye no I interior minister. Obe dombo do interior minister.
No be.
I say we can reset na kofa. And say if you no. And mama sa me wu anka. Catch them when komo. It is not like that. You see, Obia only wuni, Obia won't believe in you, cannot serve under you.
Okay.
Yes, Sanity.
Sanity.
Oh, no, ideology. And do that is what just on to me, said now, open. And the power of Sasana, as America, for a bunch of Sasana. Omo changes in what?
Yeah.
Omo no democracy no more ya konanim.
Sure.
But buying Sasana and near Massa.
Trump ba so in the
That is it. And Tiwaba, where a police, a soldier, a prisons, a migrations, got NDC ni kwa or a Ghana soldier.
Sure.
MPP ni kwa or a Ghana police. And Tia Kwenya ba blame no muntimin kobi. Was what they won't penny. MP now, why MP now? We MPs who are what John no one constituency. Eba na me party aba no ntimi fa nipa mienu. Ewo police
and security service.
Ntimi fa nipa baako ewo immigration. Do you think say ona mo bibebu no? Obi na mo na wasum party no ebo flags ebo poster no hope di na no say NDC aba idie. This time we some fa nipa 12,000 na mo kan. Nipa 12,000 na what the guy who omunyebi na nipa ni yewe. That is the state of the thing, and then I'm affected amount for none better because the three constituencies in the Kachi enclave, Kachi East, Kachi West, and Njomu. Message is but I can show it to you. To say registration come for the omunye would let them do pa change there be a phone line too. No more registration, no more NDC registration, no more. So are the people coming out? Are they happy? No, that is the state of the situation. What I say, the state you say, fisheries.
Yes,
fisheries minister say vessels are all Ghana men so beyond within the Ghanaian waters.
I didn't hear.
Say or the inshore exclusion. The inshore exclusion, according to Act 1146, before you even do the exclusion, you must be advised technically, and it should be gazetted. When you can say you're gazetted, so the minister has taken the decision after Omaji vessels, 45 vessels, to Motia or Musika from January 1st to today. The problem is if I'm living out of Ghanaian waters, the probability, the tendency is pirates will attack us and high because more security is poor. Marine security is zero. We can't say we none mechanical studio 2 weeks and I'm not there to see why.
I see.
Senya breku. Senya and quite we do know. Senya no so being figure na uncle around Nigeria, uncle around Angola, uncle around Brazil, uncle Fisheries. Bibi to know how we lucky no more see we benye. Ye tumu for amunti. And now minister name ferry wa Kotna City FM say ye fishing demand no. Ghana ye demanding 1.2 million metric tons a year. Ye timinya ewo ha wo kan nyina aquaculture marine no kan nyina boom 550 metric tons a year.
Tidiaka nyina
ye a gap of 700,000 ye kra.
Wow.
Abra wo kra so na all in poundish amount for they shouldn't work. We don't do that. You look at best ways of improving demand, how you can supply with demand. Can vessels no omu enya tuna omu harvest tuna no omu tuna so you export to tuna. Ghana you export to tuna about 44% of your production you export to tuna. We export.
That means fisheries so problem that
problem war yes problem war and the part is that amount for so mo did report to come up president will not do and then yeah some of us we want that legacy term and that legacy this not mama to succeed a person will be viewed as a successful president 1 2 3 agencies be ministries be M1 engineer see a share yes or can stabilization to transformation. How are we transforming? Economic reset.
Yes.
Yeah, tuya can be brave. Yeah, that's who tuya DDEP. Na atu no more tuya no more set energy sector no maje say no maje pepepe. Yeah, miss I who so now what is saying in 2024.
2024, I'm saying 3 bottom here 3 cities.
And there's 3
cities.
That's 3 cities. I'm going to say Belakwa.
Yes.
Now 3 cities 50 pesos. And then a bit on 5 cities. A bit on 4 cities.
Medium size.
Yeah. Miss I was adding. What is accounting for that? Because say dollar na no the chat in now dollar number form. So what is the problem?
Inflation is about form.
Inflation about we say we about form. Everything is coming down. And then as I deal with now who is telling us about Obian carrying trade? And the people are supposed to tell the president say, oh yeah, Jumao, but a man for bit baby episode say what mamu no. Now we catch trouble. It took assemblies and the forceful driver funds almost some affair.
Yes.
So why can't we force these people? And I'm doing for sure.
Need to me.
And no man, assembly no more to me so more forceful drivers. Assembly I talk car driver. No, assembly I talk car driver. That be by GPI to accept price. And yes, follow that price.
Sure.
And yes, sir.
Sure.
That is it. And yes, I buy more, but in the reality. Man, no metro, so be the man a license. No be the man a permit.
Sure.
Let the person come and tell you why this thing is selling this much. And then I'm not no boy ding. Asa. Your institutions. Let the institutions work. Oh, what they brought is a wound we first now turn 5 cities and then turn 10 cities. Come and explain why you are doing this. I know man. Obana would meet them and make sense or more than now.
Okay.
If it doesn't make sense. You have to force to get it down.
I get your point.
That is how it's supposed to be. You can't
as
a free market to be and you'll be a pen or no. When you say club now koto adia night car koto it's different. But we are talking about on the street. Traffic no for no. It can be the case. And then the state of the nations and yeah dollar call for me be a year there and then my year a juma year and can so petrol prices no for one echo now but we are happy say oh yes I deal with but the prices no on the market in shut down who's apart from agri minister about what they are who reflection in the market I say oh dear chiko into be about there say no motor board there next what really you will feel it there say swati tomatoes na sifa that is it a practical adineka job and 24-hour economy. You don't person me who incentive package na the same.
So incentive don't make us a year factories companies woma jatum private sector ni na no. And obi ode ne ho kan bia no e ba na electricity e ba na water ne ade a incentives bi wo ho a bia o pretty anwumre kra wo electricity can you bet much be 50%. Now buy na for 50 now so
na the security who some abambo home based because you be ya duma 24/7 there around the clock there would we have police for to send you home where we are here now. Well, so we offer her police, you are far to see her, who the bonning bar, you are scared.
Definitely, there's no way out.
Will it be that? Because this time we are not going to sleep.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Sure.
And we must have police around sectors, no meeting with security system, youth employment. I am a T figure B, Miss Africa and Network. I demand to me and 38-page document in our full.
Okay.
Before this time, we will do justice to the document and we will get opportunity to come here again and talk about it.
Okay.
But once the president says 1 million people employed, I will want to see the breakdown. Me home go 2 man for America. 1 million. Ebi wom. But name sector specific milestones. Unze oba no obo police for abaso.
Yeah.
I didn't hear. Because yatigana ena yeku MP. Remember, a sitting member of parliament was murdered. Yantimia who omo ya ekunu. We couldn't. Many.
That's why Abranti beat them was asking me.
Oh.
Says it don't.
How many years in here? No, tell me how many years. JB, how many years in
here? I think around 6 years.
Yeah, 6, 7 years.
Yeah, 6, 7 years.
So evidence for what? Sanka for money no away. There's nothing. Yeah, by it's nothing. You say only the scapegoat. No more escaping, no more go to do. For I see. But the truth of the matter is that the IGP we are bar, cross-border arrest. Otimi ko Nigeria, collaborating with Nigerian government.
Yes.
Etimichi, amanfo di bagana ha, ebedi omosem. Otimi ko Africus, chi, amanfo muni omudi boni, ewoye mayengo. That tells you that the police is working, even though omo complaining about logistic challenges, you know. They are still doing something. And my yemfa video made to draw. All the upper kosha minam na ye video. Never made to draw. Once you publish the video, na Ghana police force oh wait there see a coachina 48 hours maximum. O me you if you be a wobia. I say. And now no mukoku sami jemfi asiri. Yes sir. On the 10th.
Yes.
Within 2 weeks.
Yes.
Na ya chi omunyina no mbe wewu. And a Kobe as a lady be quiet the more friend wajane. Oh, say when no back you see that is a working police and yet talk and yet yeah, so the police is working. But omunya logistics. Omunya vehicles. Ghana zikafui monto to cars and come pickups, pickups. Momo pickups, they need it to be able to give us maximum protection. As a Ghana will hope to say police better.
Last year, President Ekoma police for
and also on Fabin County.
Okay,
it should be double what the courier. Send a bayo meet media juma. No more boy in now. And I'm happy the president is happy about the work of your with the number. You see, difference in that clear between your and Dampare.
Okay.
I say more mobile football teams and work on Benedict.
Oh, new Sasuna and Barcelona. What do you say? Alaves, no, and Madrid.
Osasuna,
any Alaves. Bob and Mobo. The more Champions League. What do you say?
I make a lot of football. We want to correct comparison. Now, man, for
the one with Osasuna,
Barcelona, Dampare was Osasuna.
Dampare was Osasuna.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because
that is a
fantastic.
Barcelona shows Osasuna.
Simple. That's a ground from no Osasuna team.
The state of Ghana police is institution specific, and they said yes, your new is working.
Okay.
And everybody in this country
that is obvious. Honestly.
Now, young mining, where one of the biggest issues are now war. Galamsey.
Sure.
Yes, you see. President about Nemos somehow. Yes, they have challenges and what have you. But Mr. President, I want you to know. Session Koso or no.
Nemos.
Oh. Quadruple Baronum. Institution, Mr. Bahonum, Overman closing remark.
Okay.
Institution specific. Telecommunication. Ministry of Communication. You need a network problem at your war.
Yes.
You need data. Bro, data. Ghana. All these things. Our brother Samuel George Nate, you away found. I'm not seeing anything. In reality, a communist wants the minister of beer bomb modern so or stop problem. Or buy ye on MT of other DSTV for crowd no barber me a dating as if for Uncle Siaga. You know, or the ministry honor on Yenani because why any say a telecos in the and on your model. Why die Ghana Meteo for as a mammo and no more brewo, mean pass them. Okwa honu mo fukusu ena yie no mu de ye no mo nya hwe into yie no party
that's now we say
me see energy is working energy ye djuma Obrempong as a nanu higher challenges be about meters.
Yes,
but you miss I say meters no was it stored under this administration?
Yeah.
No, I think from the administration when import to meters na
previous
administration previous administration no mudi subono Minister,
currently, yeah.
Why? Then why?
About 2 years.
Or buy no meter. It is a 1 meter, man, no more fixing meter, no meter, no challenges. You can only tell him, the Mr. Minister, meters are better. I some more until why? Okay, and then Ford because a bomb of the doom so no, but to no talk. A buyer, you complain, you will fear. I will share your boss or be your word man, or you would at least be a nigga and hand no bit maka said doom so. Is still disturbing him. Meaning, so be a hotel. If I know dear Nanya, you come up as a transformer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, transformer. Mr. Transformer now, I say you, but it's a year to a certain level. Yes, into they are doing all these things.
Big
one who about transformers now like to call for Abia and
okay.
I say, young can movie. But gender already. Gender minister, then way.
August Nanan say,
and Cromwell who threat near my traffic as a no. I hope one almost threat near my way traffic. A den away year found.
As I said, immigration for Chichibia last year.
Immigration agenda. Mr. Gender was immigration. Any mean say.
And say, but sir, Nina, the old canoe. A German immigration for you.
A security service immigration for a year. Institution specific mass to intima but gender farming immigration. Make was a Niger for any Mali for any Nigeria for no dot by Ghana happy breed. It's Okada Kromuna Okada. Yeah, Okada. Niger for any Mali for no Okada. Ghana for no so Upa try. Don't she be a Benjamin to 10. 5. It's easy Johnson. Yeah, it is on. Oh, who sanity. Immigration for share no. I don't know Manja who want a mama boom babies are. Parments no with more papers. Who will be no papers? They don't have resident permit. It doesn't look like they have resident permit, and they can't have. No.
Okay.
This is baby who works in housing. Then me call Ada. Na we do saglame. Na we share 9 year go. No wa bisa on say. Enti reset we. Na president mama back. And then we see do be then I must aka light ni water house then. The mo just ada when you go on. Na 14 months in John Dramani mama yi minister of works and housing. Onye ho hwe won call won sa hwempo. Obeye den. No ka tell me obeye den. What did he come to do?
Ebi ana wakọ on the technical people umakosha one mobile name mo mind na obo
sanema we be jaye.
Debi
devil's advocate.
Debi anyesa se minister ebasisi ana o se okay. She anamo abetu
afa the hawk and kwa metiase. But TVS was it with television cameras and with makotwa magana fo hu adwuma wo ye no. Man fama nkwa no bo no no han aboro nyame.
Okay.
Ye hu ne edi hu dances ana trokunkun naka.
Mati.
Midi oh, every say. Ora.
Yes.
Ora, ayeni akunu. Odia wari.
Dr. Dominic Ayeni.
Ora. Ora there. And the big go abenwe ni mase. Because Didia middle class for the president, Musi president is coming. Over 1 term into on re-elections until he will come and ensure say and on Wadibamu operation recovered all loot and a DJ. Now if the NDC was going to win the election by 51%, Ora can NDC at the core 57.
Okay.
Ora was the reason why MPP was heavily humiliated because now man for who kwanya MPP boys no edisika eye wo Ghana ha na we aban asase we no we akwadino so asase we no we afa anti-cocoa board and adan o ma fa o cantonment eni laboni agric engineering omoda so see they are building on it but be a black quadmudi camera so call you they are still building till today month me to pobia ko Africa ko haya opposite active for example can I just say police for Bangalore so o maton half a mom me say from TV cameras ko Africa contain haya Jubilee House say ubehu o sha selfie I run about now I run about
there be any
interchange oh ba utra Accra Tourist Center police for Bangalore any bill no ma pa hu nyina ye dia ton amobi so wonzi who does that now what banana show man for both operation recover the dude now my minister no about minister of press conference Mr. Batonja bet that no press conference minister week bia no ye and wa shabo say ebesi ne we so na we ye twen reshuffle list. So Nanyako and you must give us a reshuffle list for us to know. Say indeed you are here for a legacy term.
Okay.
Reset. You must start resetting your own people. Reset them.
Very well.
The incompetent ones, the non-performing ministers, let them go. I.e. Interior.
Very well.
Followed by Ora.
Okay.
Then that you up a bit nako.
Yeah, Benaso. Could you ready? Yeah, Benaso 1 minute.
No, Benaso 1 minute. Abai obewu sorry o that I'm saying so kan ho because Minister Kofi Amabua was see nya no nko betu akontokwa no the police service is no more task force
yes
we make sure nkrofo timi ko kan asem go mampani asum eme draw mu nyina ba fi Kofi Amabua ti namos and was me brother brabeda no yen hwi mom yen kanko and ordinary brother betu namos ano kenebu aso kai odaso da no what must say ye babekun enemi no ka say Ashanti regular galamsey no afa pa na atu gari afa na atu ye afa na nkofo ni tu ye wu ya no abu say eko ase nyina eko no papa say no nko abetima ako ye pagi papa di ne ko we loko farm fair because of sympathization excavator mako 43 ya omo chen se be chakra kro kojo me da no achi no me da ase hwe me da ase le ma cha so ani plan so mfe me da ase bia so be boni din
me da ase ebre na so kojo e bo na otini kan no former youth organizer de my MPP amanyoko no ayo so was gon ana fe ye Charles McCarthy chief editor de the Hawk newspaper wono so wotini nka wo bra de senko mo nyina hyehyɛ so na aha na brebe makwa na fe ye de enne dwumede nyina esi njaka se pa fenkoma Angela Nutakpo dodo na friend Lydia Double wono aspiring deputy national organizer edema NDC amanyoko no ukwo MCR Mr. of Jampo Mr. Emmanuel Kusi anafe Emmanuel Neti ene Peter Cranton na hyehyɛ dwumadi ne TV ne so de ba camera Francis wa ha na fe woni ninua Elvis munyina wo mugina mu Lizina makeup na fe Mr. Kevin Asante hyehyɛ dwumadi edema me na me betena so edema Mugabe ma say the capacity man me agasa me di dwumadi ho chiame me din na the enke Obrempong the grassroots president news team now ready me sorry so no more din sema ka nyina ba beso mo nyame adma next week e be say hia makramo